All right, the moment has come, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you, bro.
Hello, America and the world. It's another brand new episode of Standing Room Only, episode 157.
Woo-woo.
Host, what to do? What's happening? Talk to me, Kristi. What's up?
Oh, man. I got to see you like 2 days ago. It was awesome. And now here we are again.
Right? You got to see me like you saw me Saturday. It was crazy, right? Saturday was amazing. It was fun times.
It was one of the best shows that I've done in a hot minute, and it was such a great lineup, and it was so good to see you, and the energy was awesome, and yeah, it's just awesome. It was good.
Energy was awesome. Before we even keep going, Mystina is with her fiance. His birthday's today, so happy birthday, Mike. Gotta do shout out to Mike. We can't do the show without letting Mike know we're gonna give him birthday shout out. So yes, back to Coco's on the Canal. You talk about this show right here? Is this show you talking about? This show?
That's the one.
It was a fun show. Everybody did well. It was great. The energy was good. We got Charlene, we got Mathis, we got you, we got Melissa, we got Jeremy, we got DDT, we got Alice, we got Royce, the headliner of the night. It was a great show.
Can we talk about how Alex just looks like manic pixie dream girl on a movie poster?
Right? That face was just classic. It was just classic face. She's like, oh.
Needs to be her new headshot. I'm obsessed.
Right, that should be like her headshot, that picture right there. She should blow that sucker up and use that as her headshot picture.
No, that was a lot of fun. Thanks for having me on there.
It was just funny because everybody was smiling but her. She had to look like, what is happening? Kind of makes sense. You got like what 7 people, so you're gonna have one person who's gonna probably go off the script, and that's what she did. She just picked that picture because it's so Alex. That's who she is. She's not gonna conform to the norm.
Hell no, she's cooler than that.
He's cooler than that. So what's going in your background? I'm used to seeing the Ouija board thingy in the back.
Well, it's a lot of work to put up, and I was on a little bit of a time crunch this evening, and so I just kind of turned to a view of my vanity area. So I just put a nice little light on, gave it a nice fall glow, trying to summon spooky season. I've got a nice fall smelling candle going, and my little bobblehead 2-headed calf. So yeah, it's still spooky. It's just not summoning anything.
Right, because it looks like you're just about to read tarot cards and shit. You're about to read people's palms and stuff.
Oh, thank you. What a compliment.
That's the look you go for. It's like, thank you.
Like, I'm here for it. I pulled it off then. Oh, it's probably the snow globe. It gives like crystal ball vibes.
That's what I'm saying. It looks like you're about to read somebody's fucking future and shit. Like,
yeah, it wouldn't be the first time.
Like, watch out, Miss Cleo. She was still doing the thing, by the way, Miss Cleo. Like, call me now for your free reading.
What an icon.
Is she? What's your icon? Was a scammer.
She's a scammer. You know who's an icon? Okay, she's a scammer. An icon would be Walter Mercado.
There you go. Walter Mercado. That guy was legit. He was the Mexican. No, he was Puerto Rican. Yeah, he was Puerto Rican. He was the Puerto Rican Jesus over there. They loved that dude. He was everywhere back in the days.
Blessings, blessings, blessings.
Yeah, I didn't even know nothing about this. I watched the Netflix documentary about it. I was like, holy shit, this guy was huge.
Very loved.
He was very, very loved, very influential. He was like, he came to America all the time to do American talk shows and stuff. He kind of looked like Liberace. He had that Liberace vibe, right?
Like Liberace meets Elton John meets Madame Leota.
Boom. That and he was like super Christian too about it too. Like, but everybody knew he was gay, but he was like, he didn't want to be like, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. Like, trust me, sir. We know. We know, sir. We know.
We know, and that's all that matters.
Right. You can be happy, be happy with yourself. I think if he was alive now, he'd probably be like, I'm gay. It's whatever now. I'm cool. Take me as I am.
Like Cassandra Peterson came out recently in her book, and so now everybody's just like, what? And so I think that a lot more people and like the older generations are getting a lot more comfortable seeing all us young whippersnappers slinging our sexuality around.
Right. I think it's good that everybody's open about their sexuality. Nobody wants to hide stuff. That's good.
Hell yeah.
So what do you call this sexuality picture? What is this called?
That's called me talk. Okay, nobody played the game for one. I wanted to see what people thought I was talking about, and nobody played, but I was talking about putting my husband's dick in my mouth post heart surgery.
That was the joke?
That was the joke. When he's like, come on, baby, just put it in your mouth. And I'm like, no, we've got to keep your heart rate level.
I love how you remember the joke. That was the joke. That was the joke. I said that.
That's the one. Because I'm looking right at him, making the face that he made at me. So I know. I know that face.
So you posted on your page and said, yeah, I captioned this. I was like, but you don't want to know what they're going to say about that picture.
Apparently nobody had anything to say. So.
Really? Nobody had any interesting thing to say at all?
My friend Tiffany said, oh, this is absolutely a sarcastic, oh no, like kind of statement. And I'm like, thank you for playing along, but no.
But that's not the answer I wanted to hear, but good job.
It's not it.
I wanted to, how long did she think about it before she typed that? It's like, think about what will I say to Kristi about this post?
That was so much fun, though.
She thought long and hard for that fucking comment. That's hilarious.
She's
So
like,
funny.
this looks like sarcasm. And I'm like, well, no.
It's like, yeah, we're good. We're good. Well, thanks for playing.
Thank you for playing.
That do pisses me off. Like, what if I make a funny post or something and somebody tries to be funny on my post, and I'm like, yeah. So what I do is I give them like a little laugh emoji, make them feel, because that's what they want. They want to make, seriously, they want to make a comedian laugh. So I'm like,
participation laugh emoji.
yeah, I just give them a laugh. I can say on my show, I'll be honest. There's some people that will say the corny stuff on my page, and I'm like, laugh emoji just to make them feel good. And they're happy. They'll have sex with their significant other, like, cool, like my comment, yay.
Oh my God.
They would say that. They go, I made a comedian laugh, and I'm going, you kind of did not, but I'm just being nice.
So you dish out participation laugh emojis.
Yes.
And what is the word? I just had it. I sympathetically dish out care react emojis. Like if someone posts something that's just kind of stupid, I'm just like, oh, care.
Right.
It's like,
I care.
I care. Your feelings are valid.
That's funny. That is hilarious. Yes, I do that all the time for people because I know it makes them feel good, you know. Because I want people to interact on my page, and I want reaction. That's how your page stays on people's newsfeed. People constantly comment on it, so that's part of the game to interact with people. So long as they're being good spirited and all that stuff, it's fine. Now, if you're being mean spirited and I don't like you and you don't support me and go to my shows and all that stuff, I just block you. That's what I do. I'm like, I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, I don't have room for that.
You always have that one friend that never says anything good. It's always negative every time. I'm like, this person.
No, I delete those people. There's only one bad bitch in the room. If anyone's gonna be a bitchy queen, it's gonna be me.
Exactly. So I just delete them.
Get out of here with that. With your trash drama. That's my job.
I will say this, since I got my new page, the only good thing about me having my new page is not, I used to have over 5,000 followers, but now I got a new page. It's like all these people that's on my page, I kind of know everybody. So it's like, it's kind of not been bad.
It's very refreshing, I'm sure.
Very refreshing. I didn't have to block anybody. Not yet, but it's coming. Like Black folks say, just keep living. It's coming.
I didn't realize how many people I had blocked until, well, long story short, I was trying to snoop on somebody else and I couldn't find their page, and I didn't know if I blocked them a long time ago or if they blocked me at some point. And so I went through the wormholes of the books of faces to try to figure out how to see my blocked people. And I have a lot more people blocked than I realized I did.
Really? How many people you blocked?
Oh my God, this is like asking a woman what her number is.
What?
I mean, it was like 20 plus.
Really? Holy crap, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, people
that's a lot of blocking.
People say asshole shit, and I'm like, I don't want to see you anymore.
So you're blocking people that you know, or just people you don't know that just added you on Facebook?
Both. Because if I know them, then it's often like we're in the same friend cycle or friend circle or group.
And you still see that person after you block them? Yeah. Wow, talk about awkward, right?
No.
I can live my life.
I'm a generally likable person, and
you are. That's why I'm shocked that you telling me you're blocking people. Like, really?
Well, yeah, if they're annoying me. Okay. If they're annoying me or being an asshole, that's like my biggest rule. If you're gonna be in my aura, don't be a dick.
So that's the question, because we asked the panel, do they enjoy blocking? Because I do enjoy blocking somebody. I feel like when I block somebody, I don't know. I just feel alive. I'm like, yeah.
I feel more alive when I get blocked.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, I got under your skin that bad. I want to know how many.
That's a good question. Let me ask the panel: do they like getting blocked or like blocking other people?
As long as cock blocking isn't on the.
Say what?
What?
You said what now? What did you say?
Don't worry about it.
Let me talk to the producer. Rewind the clip.
Like,
like, what did you just say? So before we bring up the panel, I need to show you this thing. So today, somebody posted a meme about R&B covers, And when you see these covers, you know it's gonna be a hit. And they
Lionel.
literally had one with Michael Jackson, Lionel Richie, obviously my dad. They had one with Luther Vandross. They had one with David Hasselhoff. They had one with who else? They had a couple of people.
The
when they
Burt
did this
Reynolds on the
pose,
bearskin rug.
yeah, when they do that pose like that, Kristi, it's gonna be a hit.
Hell yeah!
So I'm laying in my bed. I go, you know what? I do look like Lionel Richie, so why not do this one?
Oh, you see, that's straight sex appeal, Mr. Egenti.
I was like,
put the leg up next time.
Say what?
You've got to put the back leg up next time.
I know. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to show too much good. You know, I didn't want to show that internet. Fair. So it was by design, Kristi. It was by design.
I see. It's like it's more tasteful, but still an invitation for thoughts of promiscuity.
Exactly. I want you to imagine what it is. Like, what is that?
The allure of mystery.
Yeah, you can't show too much, you know. Ladies can't show too much, you know. You gotta leave some more for the imagination, you know what I mean?
I think you pulled it off well.
Thank you. So let's start the show. All right. So that's question. Do you enjoy getting black or enjoy black other people? That's the question. Our first guest. Holy shit. We have not seen her in so long. It's been so long. She even had surgery. That's how long ago we haven't seen her. What? And she done lost weight too. Looking good. We love her so much. She's so funny, man. One of our favorite people. If I can't get you to co-host, I get her to co-host. She does an amazing job. The one, the only, Beth Fronczak. What's up, Beth? Unmute yourself.
Beth, you're muted. Beth. Oh my God, I've missed you.
I am muted. I'm sorry. My neighbors are like having a party right now.
Oh
like,
my
can
God.
you not while I'm on TV? Jesus Christ.
What kind of party is it? What kind of party is it?
Well, I live in a student housing complex, so you know it's just all like college party going on, and I'm like, honestly, just not right now. It's not the time. But I'm glad to be here.
Yay!
Yeah, I missed you all so much.
Glad to have
You look so cute. I like your hair like that.
Oh, thank you.
So, Beth, so what happened with the hip? What went wrong with the hip?
So I had severe orthoarthritis in my left hip. And like basically I was in a car accident about 20 or so years ago. And when they like push your hips back in, sometimes they can lose circulation. And then like the cartilage just wears away. So literally my cartilage has been wearing away for like 20 years. So it was just bone on bone down there. And it was crazy. So I had to have a total hip replacement. So it was pretty nuts, but now we're doing a lot better. So it's very exciting.
Total hip replacement. So casual.
We're like, you have the hip of a 71-year-old. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. You ain't kidding.
So you have to learn to walk and all that stuff or what?
I mean, like I had to walk with a walker the first couple of weeks, which was a little weird, but now I'm fine again. It kind of like I was so used to limping that I'm kind of learning to just walk normally again, which is weird, but yeah, so. And it feels like my left leg is longer than my right leg now, but I think I'm just so used to overcompensating. But yeah, it's crazy. So my medical journey has been wild, but
that is crazy, man.
But yeah, I'm healthy again now and ready to, fucking hit the ground. Oh, excuse me. I forgot. Effing hit the ground running.
No, you can say, I told y'all.
That's right. Yeah, I can't say fuck.
You just can't talk about the other stuff we're talking about.
Gotcha.
So did they give you one of those like bionic hips or do you have like a cadaver hip?
Yeah, no, it's legit. Like, do you guys want to see the picture of it? It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Let me find the.
So you're like Darth Vader.
Like that is my new hip.
Wow.
Yeah, can you see it? Isn't that
so metal? It's crazy.
Yeah.
You are Iron Woman.
I'm bionic officially. Yeah.
That's cool.
So my dad's been calling me BB now, Bionic Beth.
That's cute.
So do you have to tell people when you go to like the metal detector, does it go off or?
Well, no, I mean like they will I don't know about metal detectors, but like at the airport, they actually will see it. So it won't be a problem, Okay. Like when they do the a whoop whoop thing, like they'll actually see it in there because it's more like an X-ray. But yeah, pretty crazy. So
That's wild, man.
yeah.
I'm just glad you're here, man. Good job.
Thank you. Glad to be back.
Yeah, because surgery, no joke, man. It's no
Oh,
joke.
I know. Yeah.
No joke at all. So, Beth, do you like getting blocked or blocking other people on social media? Would you like
interestingly enough, I have been on both sides of this, and I prefer doing the blocking because I prefer to be in control. And I had a situation where there was somebody, let's just say, in the industry that I was not so much getting along with for personal reasons, but they decided to start talking trash to me on someone else's page. And I said, you know what? I'm going to be the adult and just block you. And it was the best feeling I've ever had in the world. So I will say I prefer to do the blocking. And I like Kristi would consider it a badge of honor though still if somebody did block me, because it's like the haters are gonna hate, you know.
Yeah. Haters gonna hate.
Yeah. But yeah, I prefer to be in the driver's seat.
I respect that.
Me too. Yeah, because it's something about you blocking somebody blocking you. Because
well, and it's like it's the mature response. You know what I mean? It's like if someone was gonna talk trash to me, it's like, okay, well then you don't get to be on my page anymore. You don't get to see my shit and comment and know what's going on in my life. I kind of feel like then you don't get to see my life anymore. That's your punishment for being a wankster.
Well said. Well said. Well, welcome back, girl. All right, let's keep this crazy train going. Our next guest, she is a phenomenal poet, and she's producing a movie, apparently. I did not know that till today. I love her a lot. She's done my show a long time ago, but I keep getting to do my show, but she's so busy doing stuff because she's always doing something, and that's good. It's always a good sign. You got to be doing stuff. You got to be busy because if you just at home just twiddling your thumb, then you ain't doing shit. She's always doing something. And I love it a lot. Welcome back to the show, Porche. Give it up for Porche. What up, lady?
Hey, Joe. What's going on?
Nothing much, lady. How you doing?
It's my girl.
I'm so good. Hey, bestie.
Hi, bestie. I love you.
Hold on. How y'all know each other? What's happening right now?
Cool, because we met at your show. Remember, I did your show and I opened your show.
Really? That long ago?
Your birthday show at the Art Silos before you started throwing these big like Playboy Mansion bashes.
Yes.
Wow. I know too many people. I forgot about that.
We had like a heart and soul connection on the floor in the hallway and just talked for like 2 hours.
Forever. Yeah.
Really?
We love each other.
That's awesome, man. This is something new. I didn't know about this.
We're soul sisters.
So we're talking about 3 years ago or 2 years ago? What was this?
Yeah, it had to be like 3 years ago, I think.
Three or four? I think 3.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Even though I've known Cool since like 2008.
No, you didn't know me that long. Because I moved back to Houston in 2010.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we probably do each other
next time I come on here, I'm gonna bring my receipts.
Bring your receipt. That's the receipt. Bring the receipt. Because I think last time you was on here, you was protected R. Kelly. You were like, yeah, R. Kelly did it. Okay. Are you still the same energy?
Hey, look, I love me some R. Kelly. I ain't gonna lie. Okay.
Your energy level was really high last year. You're like, yeah. I was like, all right, we'll see. So you still the same level?
Yeah, I'm just being me, What can I say?
That's funny. So, look, can you talk about what you told me backstage? You're producing a movie. Is that what you told me, or what?
I actually am. My first love. I am a writer, so I'm a creative writer, director, producer. So I already have a movie out now, called Access Denied. I wrote, directed, produced that, and I'm also doing a new movie called Devil's Kiss.
Ooh.
Yes, and that is going to be premiering in September. So I'm really excited about that one.
Far out.
That's awesome, man.
What genre are these movies?
Access Denied is like a thriller suspense kind of a movie, and then Devil's Kiss is about 2 street assassins, and so their whole thing is about revenge.
Love it.
Bad bitch alert.
Yes, for sure. I'm excited.
And when can we see the first movie? What can we see that one at? Where's it streaming at?
It's on Tubi.
Tubi? Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
cool.
Access tonight. It's
That's
called Access
legit.
Tonight. And you'll see my pretty face.
That's so exciting.
I love that. If you got a link, post a link in the comment section so people can watch that. Yeah,
Sure.
I'm definitely down with this.
Yeah, I'm unemployed, so I've got nothing but time to watch this.
For
She is
sure. I
unemployed.
will post it for everyone.
I love it. So, Porche, so do you like getting blocked or blocking people on social media? What do you prefer?
Actually, I kind of like the blocking, but I do like to get blocked too, because then it kind of weeds out people that I don't have to weed out. But I block just to block. Like I just go on my timeline, like, you know what? I'm gonna block about 100 people today. Just block. I'm a habitual blocker.
Yeah,
That's
habitual
gross.
blocker.
Yes,
Yeah.
I just like to block. If I see anything that's gonna like mess with my peace or if there's some negativity, I just blocked the narcissist like 2 days ago. Every time I go on my timeline, he's just talking mess about people in general, like women and people overweight and all this. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm a little fluffy, so I'm gonna have to block you.
Yes. Hand out blocks like they're like your Oprah. Just
Yep.
There you
You
go.
get a block, you get a block, you get a block.
Everybody get a
gets
block. So Derek says he loves it. Okay. Derek is loving. He's like, yeah, I love that. Okay. I mean, look,
Yes,
it's your page. You should treat your page like your house. You know, not everybody's
I
supposed to be
do.
at your house.
like I was at my limit. I think I had like 5,000 friends on Facebook or something, and then I turned around and had like 4,400. I was like, God, Lee, I blocked that many. Oh well, new friends.
spring cleaning.
That's a lot of blocks.
Like I am unworthy. That is, you are the queen's.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. I
Fronczak
just
Supreme.
unfriend people. I do more unfriending than blocking, but you block a lot.
I
Wow.
block a lot. Mhm.
Respect.
Don't have the time. Zero tolerance.
I can imagine being a woman on social media be a nightmare because you get a lot of creepy people too.
Oh,
just
for sure.
stalking you and saying disrespectful stuff on your page or in your inbox. So yeah, you're gonna do a lot of blocking. Kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Kind of makes perfect sense. Well,
Got an inbox. He said, "Can I put the tip in?" I said, "Oop, block."
Just the tip of the inbox.
you know, it's funny. One of my
What it feels
homegirls.
like.
One of my homegirls. She's a beautiful woman. She went live on Instagram. And she's blocking people as she's doing her live video. She goes, block. I was like, damn, she's blocking folks. It was the funniest thing. She goes, I'm sorry, y'all have to just block this dude because he said some disrespectful things to me. I go, wow, it must be a problem being a hot woman.
I love it.
Exhausted.
Even an average woman, really.
I love it.
Exhausted.
My
is so
beautiful Phoenix Fire.
Yeah.
I think we need to collab and write a horror movie together.
Oh yeah. I haven't done horror yet.
Are we making this
I'm
announcement
thrilled.
on my show right now? Can we have this green lit?
I'm
Yes.
down.
If you need
We're-
extras, I will, appear in the
You're-
background. You can use my
Yes.
digital image.
Mhm.
There you go.
And I did play a vampire. So I
Okay.
played like a vampire queen on a movie called Queen's Awakening.
Oh my
So
god.
that's kind of like, it wasn't really horror, but it was kind of like horror. But I enjoyed being her. She was like a queen and was always like, no, don't do this, do that.
I love that.
I've got to watch that. I love vampire
Oh
shit.
yeah. She's a nerd for vampire movies. But we gotta move on. We got other people we gotta bring up on the show. Well, welcome back to Phoenix Fire. Let's go. My next guest. He is one of my favorite comics in the world. Every time I have him on the show, it's an honor to have him on the show. He's so funny. So funny. I think he has going to drop a special coming out soon. I might be wrong, but I think he is. And he does paint. He does art too. He's an artist. My man, Paul Oddo.
Hello.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, thanks for having me. Good to be
Very
here.
much, man. Always good to have you.
Love
'Cause
that
I know you're so busy.
flamingo.
Oh,
I'm glad
thanks.
you want to do the show.
That's my new one I'm working on.
See,
Are those
that's-
plumerias?
They're just a collection of sort of tropical flowers. They're based on lilies, but I'm not. This is more of like a semi-surreal type of thing than it is a like an actual deal, because there's going to be you can see there's like a big volcano exploding in the background. It's
Far out.
it's almost supposed to be like a dream kind of scene.
It is dreamy.
Yeah, it's a big piece of plywood. It's like never done anything on this shape before. It's like 6 foot high, but like 2 foot wide, something like that. But yeah, it's different, something different. It's almost like a swatch from a tropical, like a Hawaiian shirt, kind of.
Nice. Is that by design to put it right there so you can showcase it on the show, or?
I always have it. It's better than just a blank wall for my background.
That's what I'm saying. Is that by design? Like, yeah, I think it was.
Yeah. It's something. It's better than my blank walls that I just look like I live in an assassin's home with a bunch of paintings. I got nothing.
That's what it looks like. It looks like this is an assassin home or what? It's like, oh
yeah, I mean just a light fixture with no cover on it, dangling. Yeah.
That's freaking hilarious. Anyway, are you dropping an album soon or something? Is it you? I saw a post about that. Or no?
I am not. Well, I'm not anything real soon. I got something scheduled at the beginning of the year to record, but nothing really soon. I'm just. You may have seen one of the variety of things that I'm spread too thin, man. That's all it really comes down to. I'm trying to do too much shit at once. But yeah, not that might be somebody else. There are a lot of specials coming out though right now.
There's a lot of specials coming out. A lot of people dropping specials, so I was like, figured like, were you one of them? So, but you're doing something next year.
Yeah, beginning of next year.
Good.
That's when I'm scheduled to.
So you have to come back and talk more about it on the show.
Yeah, I'm hoping to.
So, Paul, do you enjoy blocking people or people blocking you? What you prefer?
I hate all that shit. I think it's the worst. I don't have a preference. I think it's really terrible and like a sign of our like narcissistic sociopathic behavior that we just keep getting more and more of in our society. We just think I don't know. I've had to block people and I've been blocked. Every time I ever have to block anybody, like they know specifically why. I make it known to them. I'm like, hey, look, I'm doing this because I have to. Not because not because I don't care about you. I try to make that known because I think that's I don't know. That's the problem with the blocking thing. It's like it just shows such a wild indifference to somebody's humanity that it has to. I don't know. I'm very old fashioned with like feelings and stuff. So I feel terrible, and I feel terrible doing it. But every time it's happened to me, it makes me feel like an awful person. It's like, what have I done to be, like erased from somebody's whole life? You know what I mean? God. It feels really bad. And now it's gotten like I'm single and dating and stuff, and so it's become like just commonplace to block people.
Yeah,
like, I didn't know that was the way people do
don't
things.
Say anything. They're like, yeah, for sure.
They just like instead of any explanation, it's just. The ghosting thing is very, very common, and it's really crazy to me. Like, it just seems like a crazy person type of thing to do. But truth and sanity is just a majority opinion, so I might be the weird one.
No, I don't think you're the weird one, but it is crazy that we do that on social media, but we don't do that in person. We don't see somebody go, "You're blocked."
Right. Yeah, that's one of the craziest things to me about it. It's like when you do that to somebody, it's almost like you expect to never see them again. Because if you do that, you're like, well, I'm going to run into you at a coffee shop or something. And then how incredibly awkward is that? Where it's like, should I not be acknowledging your existence right now? Because I think I'm supposed to not be in your life anymore.
Oh my God.
Call it a restraining order.
Yeah, well, it's become sort of like the every man's restraining order.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
When I see someone on my block list, or if I'm on someone else's block list, when I see them, I just smile.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I just
insane.
smile at them. Some of them will act like nothing happened, and some of them will shoot me a stank eye. I can smell a mile away, but
Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I would read that as lacking empathy, I suppose. Like if
smiling at
if
someone?
it happened to me, be like, are we not acknowledging that there's some super awkward shit going on right now? Because maybe I'm not understanding. Did you say that if you had blocked me and you saw me, you would just smile at me?
Yeah, like I'm still gonna be happy to see you, even if I don't like seeing your shit.
I don't know. I guess I'm living in a different reality. I don't know. That seems because I don't really separate the two. Like, is an online personality different from a real life? personality.
For some people are totally different when you meet them in person.
I guess that is true. Yeah, there's a lot of people I know that just like completely are Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Yeah, because I know that I'm not going to say the comic's name
true.
on my show, but he is a sweetheart in person. But when you meet him or you see his stuff online, he sounds like a crazy person.
Now that you mentioned that,
you're like, this guy losing his mind. But when you mean like he's a sweetheart, you're like, you're not nothing that you portray online.
Yeah. I guess I should think about it a little bit more like that. I take things
you can separate reality from social media. I think it's two different things. I think people kind of mix that together, but we should separate that.
I don't know where the safe margin is though, because at what point do you become like a split personality? I don't know. It's weird, but yeah, I guess to answer the question, I would rather have it happen to me, I guess, rather than have to do it, because it always kind of it takes a toll on me when I have to do that to somebody. It makes me feel really bad.
That's fair. So in the inbox, somebody said you're the nicest blocker ever. So, all right, welcome back to the show, Paul. My next guest, she don't mind blocking anybody. She gonna block you all day, every day. She don't care. She gives zero fucks, and we love her so much. She's comic from Houston, but she lives in Chicago now. The one, the only, Cat D.
Hey, Queen.
Mute yourself, Cat.
What's up?
What's happening, little sister? How you doing, girl?
Man, I like that intro. How'd you know I would block anyone anytime?
No, I've seen your stuff.
Hey, look, I wrote down my thoughts on this actually. As I also typed how I felt about Paul in the chat.
That's THOT too.
Feel free to block me.
Am I moving right now? Jesus Christ.
You are.
I don't know what to do. It's just moving. It's all. I got a ghost in my house. It's fine. Whatever. You're tripping. All right. So look, if I ever get blocked, that means I got caught up in some shit. That means I got caught. I wasn't stealthy enough. All right.
Right.
I don't mind blocking someone because sometimes it's just like, yeah, this is too much and it's weird. But you know what bitches do love? They took away us being able to see people's activity on Instagram, but we can restrict people, meaning we can read your creepy ass messages, but you don't ever know. Right. Yeah, that's my favorite thing. It's like, oh, I read it. You don't have to know, and I don't have to respond. That was
you got to
creepy.
show me that function. I didn't know they had that function. That's pretty dope.
What? I guess it's just for bitches only, so. At least women have something.
So, Kat, do you enjoy? So you enjoy more blocking people than people blocking you? That's which one you more enjoy?
Look, one time I dealt with a really crazy person and had to block a lot, and so that gets annoying. But I don't mind blocking people. I'd rather I can block people. I like to block people because then I get to unblock them. Like this game I used to play with my ex, where we block each other and unblock each. Yeah, no, you guys didn't play that game. Okay.
No, nobody plays that but you, Kat.
Just kidding. I grew up. I had a birthday last week on the 16th.
Happy birthday. Leo season. I knew you had Leo.
Hello.
Yeah.
That's all. That's what's up with me. Thanks.
She's older now.
What did you do for your birthday? What did you do?
I was on a plane to California. My family cooked me breakfast. I don't know. I had a great weekend. My best friend from 7th grade came to town. We did some Cubby games and other shit. So yeah.
Nice. Go Cubs.
There you go. Boom.
I wore an Astros jersey to the Cubs game though.
Did they call you cheater? Did they yell at you?
Nah, they didn't say shit to me. You know how many fucking compliments how many freaking compliments I got, bro? I got so many compliments on my Astros jersey. So
good. Just
go
making
Astros
sure.
go. That's all.
Because nobody talks shit to Cat. Nobody.
Nobody.
Cubs fans are
not me nor the Astros. They saw that H-Town and they were like, nah, I'm not gonna fuck with her.
All right. So we got a comment from Brian. Brian says, I blocked them then make sure to run into them just to experience the awkward silence of the face-to-face experience. Wow.
I block people in
I
real life.
respect that, Brian.
Work, Brian.
That's hilarious. All right, girl. Welcome back to the show. My next guest, he just hit over 1,000 followers on YouTube. So give up for that dude right there. Yay! Over 1,000 followers. That's huge, man, for a comic. So he's getting paid off his views now. He's a podcaster. He's a comedian from San Antonio. Very funny guy. My man, Victor Mendoza.
Hey.
Yo.
Hey, Victor.
What up?
I want to add, I don't know how I feel about you talking about my tia in the beginning of this. Walter Mercado.
My tia.
We cherish her. You know what I mean? I know she's a little out there. God rest her soul.
Dude, you had me worried for a second. I was looking at Chris. Did we say something about anybody's back?
Yeah, Walter Mercado. I miss her.
That's funny. Yeah, she was great. Anyway, How do you feel, man? You hit over 1,000 subscribers, man. That's amazing.
I don't know how to do emotions, so I'll just stare blankly into the wall until it finally hits me. That's how I am about blocking people too. I just don't even think about it. No, I'm stoked. I don't know what's gonna happen. I just quit my job.
Tell me about that.
Yeah. So like, this is huge. You know what I mean? Like, great timing, and it's been a blessing because it happened almost overnight. And I'm not mad at it. I mean, I'm still trying to wrap my head around what did it, what video did it, what kind of content, because I do a few different things on there. So
yeah, they don't tell you. You just start racking up subscribers. You don't even know how you get it. It's crazy.
Yeah, you got to look at those analytics, but that's a lot of numbers, and I have ADHD, so I'll do it in a couple weeks or so, maybe.
No, that's what's up, Mike. I mean, you're employed now. You're a comic full time, so you got nothing but time.
Yeah, nothing but time.
You got nothing but time to check on these numbers. So
yeah, I'll do it while I Uber.
So so do you like block or blocking people? Which one do you like?
When I get blocked, I'm not even aware of it. Like, I don't message people that much. I don't even want to have conversations in person sometimes. Like, I want to do the show and then like thank you, and then sometimes I'll just go sit in the back and be quiet. You've seen it. Right. So if I'm blocking someone, they must have done something pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. But if I get blocked, it kind of depends on who. Because if it was like, I don't know, some sort of like government body, then that's like an accomplishment. You know what I mean? If it's like scam calls, I've had them block me before, but only because I mess with them so much. It's one of my favorite things to do. Other than that, man, I mean, I mind my business for that reason alone.
That's fair. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah,
you're pretty even Steven kind of guy. Pretty cool guy.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back to the show, sir. Let's keep
glad to be back.
Go in. My next guest, he is an up-and-coming comedian, but I love him a lot. He's done the show a couple times, and every time he does my show, he always have like cool Hawaiian shirts. So I'm kind of excited to see what kind of shirt he got on today. Very funny guy, Samir Malik.
Hey, Samir, I missed you.
What up, player?
Nice to see everybody. What's up, Kat? I didn't know you're in Chicago. That's cool.
You're still around? That's cool.
That's me.
I like your identity. You got Hawaiian shirts now. That's cool.
Yeah, I always get them at Goodwill. There's so many of them. Old white people.
I'm in. Sorry, we're just old friends catching up. My bad.
Yeah. What's up, guys?
I didn't know you guys knew each other. I didn't know you knew Kat.
Dude, I love Kat. Yeah.
Kat's great.
I get around.
A couple times, so I met her there.
Oh, you met her where?
Like El Pueblito, I think. Like,
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. I think
sometimes I'm friendly, Koo.
Yeah, I actually did her birthday show last year, and she just roasted all the comics that came up.
That's Kat. Kat does not have filters. Kat call us how she sees it.
Yeah, she was wine drinking. It was fun.
Samir, why does it look like we're in the same room?
Yeah, you guys have the same mood going on.
We're like soul sisters. We're both like I'm like one of those girls. Our room does look alike. That's hilarious.
Yeah, same kind of room. It's crazy.
I love that for us.
I feel like
it's a vibe. I like it.
What if we were in the same room and we were just pretending like we were
It's
splitting?
yeah, well, you're not supposed to mention it to them. God,
I thought the same thing. Like, you guys
Well,
do
now
some
they're
freaky stuff and
wondering.
you're
Yeah,
telling us
come
about
on.
it.
The jig is up.
All right.
Mm.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so Mary, do you enjoy blocking people or people block you? What do you enjoy?
Black
Most?
into people?
Huh?
No. You never want to be like the one blocked, right? But like, I don't like either or. But it's like sometimes you kind of have to block people. I've had to block some like creepy people. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it's always weird. Like, but yeah, I like someone said before. I don't notice I get blocked till like they're like I blocked you. I was like, all right, well that's cool. I don't care. Yeah, not a big blocker.
You're a big blocker.
Yeah, it's like I see there's certain comics like it's like I'll block you if I absolutely have to, but it's like there's certain people I see like I'll see you in real life. I wish I could block you out of real life, but I can't. Like, what am I gonna like? Just acknowledge it and be like, hey, we're not, like I'm okay. Like we don't have to talk. Yeah.
I'm noticing a pattern here. I think that the dudes on here are not big blockers. I'm noticing a pattern.
We don't have to do it as often as they do.
Like, I feel like that's a pattern. I'm noticing a pattern on the storyline on here. I figured it out now.
Listen, y'all are making me feel like real trash. I've got my grandpa blocked.
My dad
You gotta
blocked
do what
me,
you gotta
so-
do.
Yeah.
You blocked her grandpa. Wow.
It's fine.
That's pretty hardcore.
I think there's a lot of blocked grandpas out there, though.
I'm pretty sure they are.
Paul.
At least muted.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Paul.
Yeah, I think
Oh
that's
my
that's
God.
probably not that weird.
Right, for sure. Welcome back to the show, Samara. My last but not least, holy shit, this dude is a powerhouse. He's done our show so many times. I think he's the second most appeared guest on my show, second behind number one sales lady, Anna J. Ramirez. But we love him. He's an R&B sensation, and he wants to be in your movie, Phoenix Fire. He wants to be one of your movies.
What do you have to say about that?
Huh?
You have to say about that. How's his acting?
We'll see. You'll see. The one, the only Royale Music.
Good.
Royale.
Good. What's going on? What's going on? Cool. First of all, I gotta say this, bro. If I find out you have ever given me a sympathy laugh emoji, we gonna wrestle, and I'm not playing. And my acting is great. I'm actually an underbar thespian.
Boom. There it is.
Okay, sure.
Hell yeah.
As he
Boom.
plays with his beard, just to let you know, this is not a game.
Yeah, this
Proprietor of the theater.
it's not glued on. It's not glued on at all. I act like I like Cat Jones all the time.
Oh boy.
Yeah, okay.
You know I like you, girl. I am you. No, but man, I'm happy to be here, man. I missed you guys.
Always, man.
Damn Anna.
Well,
I'm gonna get her, man. That damn Anna, I'm gonna get her.
You'll get that. I don't know, man. She's done so many shows. You got the Pokemon card.
Yeah.
She's done so many episodes, man. It's gonna be hard. You're at least about 10 episodes behind her. She's done like.
That's all right. That's all right. I'm gonna send a gift basket to her house. She won't make the next couple.
There you go. They were like, what happened to what's that? Like, we don't know.
She ain't
So,
said no
Rael,
call.
you're big on social media because you got a lot of followers on TikTok. So I know you block some people. So you
Hell
enjoy
yeah, I
blocking
love blocking.
people or people getting blocked?
Yes.
Love blocking people. Look here. Look, I don't know about them other dudes. I like being the pretty girl in the room. Look here. I block so many people. I keep forgetting that one of the side effects from me having COVID a couple years ago is that I can't remember shit, and I will forget I blocked you. And like I'll send you a link to my shit, and they be like, "It say the video unavailable." I was like, "Oh shit, I blocked you." Oops. Like, for me, I love it because to me, it's the quintessential equivalent to a phone slam. Like when you have to flip phone, bitch. Or when you at the house phone, that's a block for me. I love it. I love it. And when I get blocked, I be like, oh, ooh. I don't care. Half the time I don't know either. Because I don't look at your shit no way. So
Right.
It's like, yeah, I enjoy
see, I'm the good guy.
That's a perfect response right there. I'm the good guy. All right. Our first story of the night, guys. First story of the night. ladies and gentlemen. Let me cue it up. Oh yeah, this is crazy. You guys remember the band Queen, right?
Yes, my favorite.
They're in the news lately because get this, guys. I'm not making it up. Fat Bottom Girls got removed from their greatest hits collection because some millennials or some people, young kids, said the song, and I quote, said the song was too raunchy. That's what they said.
Have we heard?
They made a petition. I'm not even making this. They made a petition. Probably England somewhere. They made a petition, and they voted on it, and they decided the Queen's record label and the Queen founding members decided to take the song off to appease these whiny babies about too raunchy. So they say in the song, "Fat Bottom Girls is too raunchy," and they took out their greatest hits collection. So, panel, is that a fair or foul statement that they said it was too raunchy? Is it a fair or a foul statement in your opinion? Beth, take it away. Fair or foul?
I am gonna go hard foul on this because as a fat bottom girl myself, representation is important, and I am going to be personally writing a very strongly worded letter to Brian May and Company about this. I mean, what? Come on. Too raunchy? Like, have they listened to like any WAP? WAP not gonna be on Cardi B's like greatest hits or what? Right. Like, I just can't. I cannot. That is too crazy to me.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Royale, you're a musician, you're an artist. Is it fair or foul that they called it too raunchy? Fair or foul?
Again, that is, I say it's foul. That is so foul. Like Beth said, what? So we're gonna pretend WAP stood for worship and praise? I don't get that. Like, have they heard Prince Little Nicky? Like that song? The first line. Are you like, was she with a magazine? For real? Okay. I see again these sensitive what is it? Almond milk drinking people just driving me crazy. Kale salad eaters.
Hey, watch
God,
your mouth.
Freaking sassafras.
Kat, is that a fair or foul statement from them? Saying it's too
well, first off, journalists, depends on who said it. So was it the young people or the old people? Because it wasn't millennials.
It's the young old people love fat bottom.
No, the zennials.
Is this Generation Z or whatever the hell they are? I don't know.
Then they're destroying the society and fuck them.
Right. It's
that sounds good, right?
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
But also the whole almond milk, don't attack us. Look, just make it lactose free. Like, you don't need lactose anyways. Like, that's my whole thing. Like, fuck almonds, I agree with that. But like, just make shit lactose free. You won't even notice the difference. Just like if it's fat free, you won't even know. So like,
lies.
Don't like hate on people that need lactose free things. And yeah, fuck them kids.
There you go.
Cat dropping truths.
And I need to clarify, she's not talking about sexually having sex with kids.
Oh,
like forget
those
kids.
Oh my God, I broke a rule.
Well, Facebook, we coming down. Nice seeing y'all tonight.
We made 47 minutes into the show. So
Porche, is it a fair or foul statement for them?
Okay, I have to be honest. I've never even heard the song. So do you have a clip?
You've heard the song before.
You heard it.
Fat bottom girls make the rocking world go round.
Nah,
oh, wow.
You heard it in a commercial, at least. I promise.
I gotta do some research. You know, WAP is not that bad. So I'm a researcher. Maybe drop a link so I can listen to it, and then I can give you a real good answer.
Phoenix, I wish I could play it, but as soon as I play it, they'll flag me. They'll be like, I don't have the right to the song.
You gonna take me home tonight? Oh,
she's like, nope.
Y'all better stop, or y'all get this black man taken down.
Girls, they make the world go round.
She's like, nope, don't ring a bell. But you do know Queen, right? Tell me you know Queen.
I've heard of them, yes, but if you ask me one of their songs, I don't know.
Oh my god.
We are the champions.
Champions.
My friend.
Okay, I've heard that.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
What about like they have a
I've
painted
heard
face?
that.
Their
But
face
this
is
big
painted.
bottom, fat bottom, big ass girls. I don't know. I don't know that one. Sorry.
All right. Well, this is my favorite segment of the show. Congratulations, Portia. You're still black. All right, let's go. Let's keep it moving. Paul.
Brought to you by Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce.
Paul, is it a fair or foul statement from the Millennium Z calling it too raunchy? Fair or foul?
You're muted.
Muted, Paul.
You can do it.
You're muted,
You're
Paul.
muted, Paul.
Oh, mute yourself, Paul.
Oh,
Don't tell him. Don't tell him. We heard everything you said,
Speaking
Paul.
as a
Great
grandpa,
point.
no, it's
Point.
foul. It's foul because it sounds disingenuous. First of all, it's not. First of all, they're gay. Okay, so I don't know that it's that raunchy. It's like, what are they talking about? It's a famously gay band, and so the whole thing is like, it's. If anything, I thought they'd be mad because they're just, I don't know, body shaming or something like that. I would
But it would
maybe.
be opposite because they're celebrating fat bottom girls. You make the rock
Right.
and roll go round.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like this is almost like a reverse effort to body, like an inverted body shaming thing. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, no, we shouldn't
Yeah,
celebrate
preach, Lizzo.
anybody but me or whatever. Like,
Right.
it just seems like bullshit. And it's just, we need to have a certain amount of people, whatever that number is, that if it's less than this amount of people, we don't care that you're mad.
That's fair.
Yes,
I like
agree.
that democracy, bro.
It's like
You know
they're
what I mean?
mad because they're not creative. So they're
Like just
jealous.
some small, whatever it is, like 5% of the people, something, whatever it is, but let's just stick to it. If it's only 5% and they're mad about something, shut up.
Fuck
Like,
your feelings.
It doesn't matter. Go get more people to be mad and then we'll listen. But
Is that
if
what the point of a petition is? Isn't that what a petition is?
Yeah. So go get more,
Cool.
whatever. We just have to establish, because there's no way that there's enough people mad about this for that to have affected their whole collection. Right?
Apparently it did. Apparently, if you go look for the greatest hits, that song is no longer there. It's crazy.
But that's what I mean. Like, I think it's just the voices.
Small percentage, yes.
Yeah, it's not enough. Because if you said this to most people, they'd be like, what are you talking about? That's crazy. Like us. None of us agree, I think, so far. But anyway, yeah, I think it's foul. But.
Foul. All right, cool. Victor, fair or foul?
Alrighty. As a member of the LIFBGFC, the Lactose Intolerant Fat Bottom Girls Fan Club,
Hell yeah.
that is foul as shit. I got it right here in these documents.
That's foul.
First of all, there is nothing that y'all can say that is going to make us forget about what Lizzo did. I'm sorry, but quit trying.
Thank you.
Quit trying. Your idol is a dick, and there's nothing you can do to make that go away. Good luck.
Bananas.
Oh my God. That's hilarious. Samir, is it a fair or foul statement?
Swear this shit is bananas.
Foul, you know, like music, it shouldn't be censored, you know, like if there's songs out there, people murdering and beating women, you know, like I searched up Dope Man right now to see if it's still there. Dope Man is still there, you know, like I'm just gonna read a little excerpt, you know. Do you know who the fuck I am, man? I can't believe this shit. This bitch is trying to gank me. I will slap you upside your head with the 9 inches of limp dick. Don't bring up these fat bitches around me, dude. I swear to God. Like, oh my God. Yeah, foul. I would say it's foul. What do you? Come on, it's Queen. It's Queen.
Right. I don't know about you guys, but I would watch a podcast with Samir just reading rap lyrics with that.
Actually, a separate podcast.
Have you heard of NWA? This is some crazy lyrics right here, man.
Yeah. It's like, have you seen this?
Hey, Samir, I am not copywriting this song. What do the old people say on Facebook?
What?
I do not own the rights to this.
Oh yeah, they say that.
Thank you, Royale.
Yeah, my mom does it all the time. She used to sign the end of her Facebook post
That's
from Joyce.
So
it was funny.
Old people joke, Samir.
That's hilarious.
We won't get canceled now, Koo. We're good.
My co-host, I know, right?
She don't do
My
no more, she better.
co-host, is that fair or foul statement?
It's foul, man. Queen is one of my favorite bands, and there's nothing raunchy about being a fat bottom girl. Well, there can be, but the song isn't raunchy. I mean, as a fat bottom girl, of course, it's one of my favorites, but I've always been under the impression that that song is just like, I mean, they're gay, right? And who usually hangs out with gay guys? The fat girls, right?
Yes.
Yes, I am part of the gay community, but fruit fly, fag hag, Marys, like the girls that hang out with the gay guys are usually a little on the thicker side because that's just stereotypes, right? And they're celebrating those girls. They're like, hell yeah, they're what keeps rock and roll going around, all that jazz. But I don't understand. This is where my confusion is. Why are they saying that fat bottom girls making the world go round is raunchy, but nobody's talking about how the first introductory lyrics of the song are talking about being left alone with big fat Fanny. She was such a naughty nanny. I knew life before I left my nursery. Like, we're not talking about the pedophilia, okay?
Oh,
But
that's a whole other level.
Bro, what just happened? What just happened?
Yeah, that's the lyrics on the song. So
talking about
the
Yeah, it's the lyrics. And watch Sir Mix-a-Lot. He getting canceled next because he like big butts. He can't lie.
Is Kristi just rapping?
No, he's not rapping. He's probably a dad selling real estate. But
You're on a wing stop.
Dude, when I read this story, I literally was like, these people from England, they're bored. They have nothing.
That's what all this shit.
Because it's not American.
The Queen died, bro.
It's not American
The Queen
boycotting
died.
this. It's these British young kids is doing this. And it's so stupid. Like somebody said that if they heard WAP is
right.
WAP is the best song ever.
It's worship and praise. Yeah.
But the way where we go is a society where people want to cancel stuff. I'm not gonna be surprised 20 years from now, some young whippersnapper is gonna be like, oh my God, we listened to WAP and it traumatized me forever. I've never been the same ever. I just found out how sex works and I can't get it out of my head. We're like, that is going to be a thing. People are going to be talking about this stuff. So
it's a pearl
coming down the line.
And now I can't eat Cocoa Krispies.
But Cardi B, that's the difference to white people and black people. Cardi B will be like, oh, we're going to cancel Cardi B. Like, suck my dick. That's what she's probably going to say. All right.
If you've never seen the sign language WAP video, it is worth the time.
It is. That girl, she said.
It is everything that you would dream it would be and more.
You're not canceling Cardi B. Cardi B goes down with the shit. She don't care.
Cardi, I would go to your mama house and cancel her. Like, no.
Good luck with that. That's not happening. That is not.
It's like these younger people. I don't know. It's like they can't function unless they are killing some type of culture to where we become a banana and broccoli milkshake version of what we used to be.
Right. Offended for somebody else constantly. Yeah.
It's an attention thing. It's just like, I'm mad about this. Pay attention to me.
It's a dumbass thing, is what it is.
Interchangeable.
Munchausen and by proxy.
Since there's an English band and it's English people that's trying to cancel an English band, I like to call this segment brought to you by
Yes.
Recycled plastic.
Marco, what you got?
Oh man, we've got some celebrity news this evening, everyone. Our first story of the evening is our queen herself, Riri, and her man's Mr. A$AP Rocky had their second baby today. Congratulations, guys. They're doing great. Still no plans of marriage. They're just living their best fertile baby life and having fun. So, panel, is this a big deal or no deal?
What was
that? Who are you asking first? Who you asking
baby? Oh yeah, shit. Who am I asking? Sorry, it's been a minute, guys.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna go with Porche first.
Porche?
Oh, okay. I was just asking if it's a real question.
So that's a no.
I mean, would it have a boy or a girl?
They haven't announced the sex or the name.
We don't care.
I think any new life is a blessing. So
for
congratulations to them. But I don't know how that's relevant to our lives. But
It was a slow news day, okay?
I'm trying to give it to you. I'm trying to give it to you. So yeah, that's my answer.
All right,
So
Beth.
you're gonna go with no deal for you? You don't care, no deal?
It's not a big deal. I'm not a big celebrity type person. I've been around celebrities and things like that. It doesn't make me like, oh, just like, okay, well, I mean, it's not putting no money in my bank account, in my pocket. Congratulations, moving on. I have 3 grandkids, so
Cool.
Me too.
Me too.
In my dream.
What you got next?
All right, Beth. Big deal or no deal?
I think it's a big deal. I mean, I think more amazing, beautiful, talented, wonderful people should be breeding together, which is why I'm never going to be breeding. But I mean, yeah, good for them. They're both wonderfully talented, amazing, beautiful people. And the more that those people can be breeding and numbering the sucky people on the planet, I say God bless it. So
That's funny. So we got Clark Michael. I think that's Chicken Joe. Chicken Joe says it's an alien.
Oh, chicken. Hey.
All right.
Kat, what you think?
Oh boy, I can't wait
deal
to
or
hear
no
it.
deal?
I had a bunch of ideas and then I got confused by that alien statement. So first off, it's a boy. She be dropping babies. Like eventually she'll be dropping music. That's just for her fans. I don't care. Can we talk about the whole marriage thing real quick though? What do you guys think if like I got engaged, but instead of like signing the papers, I still just had a wedding with a big party? Would you come?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like
I love
do I
it.
have to sign the papers? What if I don't sign the papers? Is that cool?
That's your prerogative.
Yeah.
I support it
That's
all
cool.
the way.
Right. I just wanted
But
to have
look here.
like a wedding like party.
Yeah.
Millie
Is
Bobby
that
Brown,
cool?
I'm with it. I will be there.
Millie Bobby
Okay.
Brown.
It's an invitation.
Like, oh, you trying to be the groom, aren't you? Yeah.
But why does the government have to be involved? Like,
Yeah,
you don't
'cause
have to involve
it's
the
her-
government. You can definitely
You goddamn right. I'm glad you know.
Girl, I'm a Leo and I like to party. So
yes.
Guess
You
what?
Yeah, but you gotta answer the question.
And I'm,
So it's a big deal or no deal?
I choose
go them.
So you going big deal? Cool.
Yeah, fuck yeah, it's a big deal in their life. I'm with it, Ree. I met ASAP one time. He was like dancing with my girl. He's cool.
Really?
Real short. Yeah. That's all.
Mm.
You're welcome.
well, you know what they say about short men. But
What they say?
They got
Take out little
big
pants.
dick.
What they say?
They got big diz. Right, Porche?
Oh yeah,
Like
so they have a big brain. Got it. Okay.
And I'm sure it's very smooth with no ridges or bumps.
Except for that one big main vein.
Paul, I'm dying to
Oh my
I'm
God.
dying to change the subject.
Yeah, I think it's a big deal for them. It's not necessarily a big deal for everybody else, but that's great. Good for them. That kid already kind of performed at the Super Bowl. So
yeah.
Great observation, Paul.
Yeah. I think it's great. They seem to be on good terms. I don't think it matters if they're married. They're both rich, right? So that'll be fine. Kid will be fine. They'll take care of it. And just to piggyback on Kat's thing, I've married a bunch of people. I'm like one of those online ministers and shit. So if you ever want to have like a kind of maybe wedding, I could do that for you.
Again.
Every time I've married anybody, I've always told them, I'm like, I don't know if this is legal. So
Repeat
like,
customer.
if you ever get in some kind of legal pinch and you want to get a divorce, you could probably just bounce. Said it to every single person, and I got a good track record. Everybody I've done is still together, so that's good.
Nice.
Hey,
But,
Paul, thank you for the shameless plug. Also, I thought you were going to be like, I've married a lot of women. Like, I thought you were like a Mormon for a second there.
Yeah.
So,
No.
I appreciate the offer way more than the weird story.
Which weird story was that?
I thought you were
Good
going to be
morning.
like, I am married to a lot of women.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm married to no weird women at all.
I'm also ordained with the
No.
Church of Bacon, just in case.
Church of Bacon.
It's a real thing. So, yeah.
Church of
Oh,
Seven
you
Plains,
You
Cooper,
said
Texas.
bacon. I thought you said Satan. I was like, me too, sis.
Oh no,
Oh,
the Church
Oh,
of Bacon
boy.
is a real
I think I've
thing.
lost
that
my
actually
show.
performs
Well,
with-
Facebook, it was nice seeing y'all again. We'll see you next week.
how many rules have we broken already?
All right, who we got next?
12.
Victor, is this a big deal or no deal?
I think it's great that the world has a new Illuminati baby. Yeah. While we're all suffering, that baby already has a better life. Good for it. When is the new makeup line coming out? That's all I care about. And I thought ASAP Rocky was a clothing line. So I'm learning a lot today. Thank you guys. I didn't even have to Google anything. Not this time.
Oh,
Good
my
job.
God.
Yeah.
All right. Samir, honey, big deal or no deal?
I would say kind of big deal for them, of course, right? Like, I feel like they haven't gotten married because Rihanna's holding out for me. That's my wife. I don't care how many babies she has with this A$AP Rocky guy, man. I don't care. Yeah,
Gross.
her baby. I didn't even know they had a
A$AP
baby before. Like, this is crazy. Yeah, no, it's kind of a big deal for them. I guess that kid has like generational wealth, right? Like, we never know what he's gonna be like 20 years from now. You know, might be a big singer. Like, they might drown in a submarine, and he'll post about being at a Blink-182 concert. You know?
Oh man! Oh wow!
Yeah, that's my wife. So whatever makes her happy. You know? Yeah, that's my take.
Pretty weird. Pretty weird.
That's
Me, cat. That's just me. That's who I am.
All right.
All right, our grand finale of our panelists, Mr. Royale.
With cheese.
Y'all be putting me at the end, and I don't remember half the stuff I was thinking about. But
You got to take notes, bro.
I do in my mind, but then I remember the side effect from the COVID. I don't remember shit. So there you go. But no, I don't care. It's okay. Look here. I say that because, look, first of all, Blue Ivy has raised the bar on second, third generation celebrity kids with talent. And if you not like smashing it on tour with your parents, I don't care. Step your game up, kid. I know you just got here, but step it up. I mean, 'cause I saw Little Blue because you remember at the beginning we was like, "Oh Lord, she looked like a daddy." Jeez. But then she transitioned and they gave her the right gene therapy. Then boom,
Right
Beyonce. And she on stage just bah 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 bah, and I'm like, yes, Blue. And her hair done. Go ahead, Blue. Do your thing.
Hey,
Love me some Blue Eyes. Ace time.
Can I ask Royale a question real quick? Because I need his honest opinion. Y'all,
Sure.
actually, cool, you can answer this too. Do you think North is going to turn out to be a comedian?
Kanye West's daughter?
Yeah.
I think she's gonna be just as funny as T.I. is.
Yeah, but I say, why you think she's gonna be a comedian though? Why do you think that?
I don't know. I just think she likes to be silly and it's real cute. So maybe she'll be funny and not weird.
You follow her? I don't follow her online, so I don't know.
Steph Curry's daughter is gonna be a comedian. That little girl is funny.
All right. Thanks. Sorry, guys.
you're fine.
Old friends catching up.
My co-host, what you take? Big deal, no deal?
I mean, on one hand, I'm like, woo, Rihanna, of course it's a big deal. But as a child-free by choice human, I'm like, well, there go a few more resources on our dying, crumbling planet. All right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
The rest of us die in poverty.
Right.
So I feel like you guys are kind of split. Some people say it's big deal. Some people say it's not a big deal. So I get it. So my research team did a lot of research on Rihanna, and we found out that A$AP Rocky's not even actually the baby daddy. This actually the baby daddy, actually, guys. So right here. Boom. It happened last year in summer. It was fun
Samir is
time.
gonna be pissed.
What? She let you
Should have
on
told
the
me, man.
replay?
Yeah, we had a ball last year, man. It was great. We had the Bahamas and stuff. It was
In
great.
her
It was
case, she
perfect.
had.
You're
Why is
gonna
your
owe so
head
much
so
money.
His
I
head was
thought
a
you
little
were
big.
responsible, Koo.
No, Rihanna got money. All she wanted me to just put it in there. That's it. That's what she wanted. Put the
I can't
baby
believe
in
this is how you told me.
Then
I was
who gonna
gonna
get
say,
the baby and
no, he's
put
gonna
her
cheat.
on child support? Put her on child support, cool.
That's what I'm
Hey,
about to do.
pull
I'm
Kevin
about
Better
to-
line, bro.
I'm gonna put on. I'm gonna put on child support. He's watching it right now
Yes.
too. Rihanna watch it too.
Yeah, like plant illegal sugar in her house and get that baby and put her on child support. Illegal powdered sugar. Yeah.
Hilarious. All right, our next story. Let's keep this crazy train going. This is gonna be a good story. You guys remember Sha'Carri Richardson, right? You remember her?
No.
She
Mm-mm.
broke. She
Okay.
made history
No.
today, y'all. She won a gold medal, so she's made her the fastest woman in the world.
Word.
Oh, that's the girl with the nails.
For 100 meters, guys. Panel, is it a big deal or no deal that she got the fastest woman record and she got gold for USA in the World Championship? Big deal or no deal? And by the way, she did that shit while she smoked weed too, so that's pretty impressive.
With asthma.
So big deal or no deal? Samir, take it away.
Definitely a big deal. Like, she's like inspiring the future youth, to do their thing. And yeah, like she represented America. It's like a patriotic thing at the end of the day. Like, definitely a big deal. And like, it's about like a lot of women are told they're not able to, like my parents were like very traditional, like growing up, and they always told my sister not to like, like when she wanted to go out and play sports, they were very like hesitant about that. But like now my sister's like really good at basketball and whatnot, and it's like nice to see.
That's
so
awesome.
like my little cousins also now play basketball, and they're like little girls, So it's like she sets an example. So definitely when there are things like this, these should be recognized. So big deal.
Big deal.
Yeah. Congrats to her.
Victor, big deal and no deal.
I didn't know anything about it, but I looked her up, and she's now one of my favorite Marvel characters. So I think that's great. That's awesome. It really is. Yes, inspire people to do something, like move a little bit. I sit in front of the computer too much. I need to be running like that. I mean, look at me. Like, there's nothing. I can't rock those nails or those thighs. You know what I mean? Like, her thighs had extra thighs on them.
My thighs were dying.
And yeah, like, I'm thigh to meet her. I don't know. Keep going. Go faster. I think that's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Porche, big deal or no big deal?
Of course, it's a big deal. Black Girl Magic. Hey, she was hated on. Now the haters got to congratulate. Right? She was on the bottom. Now she's up here. I mean, she went through a lot. People were throwing shade because she smoked a little weed, little tweed, But I think it's okay. Our congratulations to her. She made it. She worked hard.
Right? So we got a comment from 4144 Media. He says, huge deal. 98% of Americans wrote her off as a nobody. She stunned him like Jay-Z in the Big Pimpin' video.
Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, they read the baller alert post or the spiritual V post or they read one of those other posts and reposted it on the comments. So I'm glad they did that. I was gonna say that.
Never changed.
I read that today.
Really? Cat, is it a big deal? No deal.
Great big deal. It's amazing. It's awesome. She's doing great big things. I was first gonna say, like, remember, I think the bigger deal than her smoking weed, because fuck that, was when her wig came off and she said, fuck this, I'm in it. Right? And she's just been like, you know what? I'm not a one-hit wonder. I am who I am. I'm an amazing person. I'm going to keep showing it. I'm going to keep putting it out there. And I think it's a great deal. And I think it's a big deal. And I think we should keep making it a big deal because there's other championships that happen besides just like Olympics or just the World Cup. There's other championships every 2 years. Every 4 years is a long time. So I think it's a big deal. Let's keep fucking supporting her. She's amazing. But I think the bigger deal, but before the weed, whatever. But when she took her wig off, she said, fuck you.
Hey, that was
She's right.
hilarious.
That's great.
Mhm.
I watch shit.
That's right,
Not
Cat.
doubting you, Cat.
Who is that?
You know your TV word.
That's funny. All right. Who we got next?
I like sports.
Royale with cheese.
Oh,
Big
I'm
deal,
not
big deal.
last. It's a big deal. This level of Black excellence should be protected at all costs. Because when I first heard about her, I was like, man, with the nails, she's giving me Jackie Jonah Kersey vibes and
Yes.
FloJo vibes, and like we haven't had a female of this stature when it comes to track and field or the 100-meter dash since those two legends. So the fact that she said, "Hey, my turn. It's time to let y'all know what we're doing," and then again, when she was able to, as Michelle would say, when they go low, we go high. You know, we just rise above the hate. And I love the fact that she didn't let any of that stop her. She still showed up and showed out. I think it's a huge, colossal, magnanimous deal in the land of sassafras and sarsaparilla and all of that good stuff. So, yes. And if anybody says different, we can wrestle. I told you. We with that. No, but congratulations to her. Like, I love this level of Black excellence at all times. I love it. Huge deal.
Beth, big deal or no deal?
Oh, it's a huge deal. And for me personally, it's very inspiring that as a woman, I know that after I smoke a fat joint, I can do a lot more than I thought I was capable of. So, I mean, the sky's the limit, you know?
Right? She giving all the smokers hope now. Like, we can run just like her now.
Oh my God, I love you so much for that, Beth. That was my favorite thing ever.
Like fuck
And I used
smokers
to do
cough. We
that.
got this.
I used to do that before I went to the gym because the gym was boring unless I did.
Same though.
That's so funny.
That is so hard.
Big deal or no deal, player?
It's a big deal. It's a big deal. She broke this record. It's a big deal for a bunch of reasons. It's a bit. I mean, I was completely unaware of this person, and I was unaware that she had been oppressed or that she got in trouble for smoking weed. I didn't know that there was a race that was going on that anybody gave a shit besides the Olympics. There's a big deal that she did that she's the fastest woman. I know about her now. She's like broken through many different ceilings
for you today.
with this. Just the idea that it makes me go, huh, is huge. Like this is a
my God, I love that so much, Paul. Like we
You know what I mean?
educated a white man. We just educated a white man enough for him to say, huh, cool.
Well, I mean, that just goes to show you it reverberates all the way out to the far edges of the people that you feel are not important. So there
I
you
thought
go.
she was about to say something else. Jesus.
My God.
It goes all the way back to the ancestors. They can run.
This is a lot
like
of
that- I
projection
like that
that I'm receiving
him
here,
saying,
and that's fine.
No, we love you.
I think it's
This is
great.
support.
I'm an ally here. I don't know what every time I do these shows, I make a lot of enemies. It's very strange, and all I'm trying to do is say my shit. I'm not against anything.
You're amazing, and I am being supportive, and we support you. Thanks for being out.
Yes, we love you.
Thanks for
We love
tolerating
it.
whatever I am to you. I appreciate it.
Well, Paul ignored. They stupid. Don't pay attention to them, man. They just mess with you. They just mess with you.
That's okay.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
We love you.
Well,
We love you, Paul.
I love when Alabaster people say I'm an ally. It's funny. We know. We love you.
Trying to be funny over here, I guess.
Alabaster.
I'm gonna tell you this right quick. Paul's a real one. He's a real one for sure.
We can tell. We can tell.
Oh yeah.
He can come to my cookout any day. Paul, you can come to my cookout.
I'll leave the raisins out of potato salad.
Hey, but you can't go in Granny's fridge. Don't go in her fridge.
Yeah, that's where she got all the good weed in.
All right, my co-host. Big deal, no deal.
So at first I thought that's not a big deal. I've been the fastest woman. And then I realized it was a different kind of fast. And I'm like, oh no, sis, that's like the biggest deal. So yeah, hell yeah, more power to her. Us fast stoners have to stick together. So
wait, what are we talking about?
I'm talking about sex.
I'm so lost right now.
Okay, Kitty, start this.
Well, I guess I'm in the white people trying to make Joe's jokes club with Paul. So yeah, it's a big deal.
Everyone's doing great.
All right, so it is a big deal, guys. Obviously, it's a big deal. It's a big deal for everybody. I mean, I'm just glad that she shut the haters down, because last year we talked about it on our show about I think you was on that show too, Beth, if I'm not mistaken.
I literally was on that show. Yeah,
Hey, they were talking about we had a story about people were giving her shit because she smoked weed and she got disqualified for the competition because she smoked pot or whatever. And people were like, oh, she smokes weed. It's like, yeah, because she's doing a very stressful fucking job.
Right.
It's very stressful. So she needs to smoke something to calm her ass down. So now that she's a
teenager.
woman,
and not only that, but people don't really understand the medicinal value of marijuana. And like, as somebody who literally has had a great deal of medical problems this year alone, like I have not had to take like a large number of painkillers and, you know, like other things like that. It's prevented me from having to, like, just on a total serious note, like it's prevented me from like getting, you know, potentially getting addicted to painkillers and stuff, because, you know, it's pain relief and, you know, anxiety relief and all these other wonderful like medical implications. And, you know, especially someone in her position who probably does suffer from injuries, who probably does suffer from anxiety, you know, from being under so much pressure all the time, like, hell yeah, she's going to smoke weed. And that's probably the healthiest way to deal with a lot of the issues that she faces medically and, you know, personally. So
yeah,
that's my soapbox.
Well, it doesn't like enhance you. It's kind of more impressive that she smokes weed and can do it.
Literally, but yeah,
exactly.
you can be that
smoke weed instead of giving you the booze. It's not like she's popping Molly and was like, all right, let's go.
Right.
She can't feel the pain in her legs, man.
I get really paranoid. I feel like I would just start running faster, you know? Like, I feel like
it'd be more impressive if it was heroin.
Yeah.
That's
all right, Facebook. It was great seeing y'all tonight. We'll catch y'all next.
Do you ever think about death?
You ever think about that? But I think that she broke the myth about people smoking weed being slow when they smoke weed.
Yes,
we already knew that, bro.
All the time, and again, I cannot emphasize that she won't go for just 100 meters. She broke the record for the fastest woman on the planet. She has that record. That is fucking insane. That's insane.
Can you imagine how many people she's blocking right now?
Right? Especially Samir.
So fast too.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she's sponsored by Backwoods now. Let's go.
Let's go. Backwoods running weed. This one makes you feel like you're going 100 meters in less than 60 seconds, man.
So yes, I am for legalizing weed in sports. Let the athletes smoke weed, please, Lord. Let them smoke. Hell, let everybody smoke weed. I think if people smoke weed, I think we have so much nicer people smoke weed.
Yeah,
in Illinois.
I'm about to tell you, I can't wait to get my mama high. I can't wait. You know.
And before
the droplets, the gummies, it doesn't have to be smoke. If you got to take care of your lungs, I get it. You know?
It's all legal in Illinois, so come join us.
Oh wow, okay.
Right. You can freebase it.
What's the one city where you can do any drug? Like they doing heroin.
Portland, Oregon.
Oregon, yeah.
Also, but look, bro, look. Portland's the land of the fives, and it's the 90s. Like every car died there, and also people just are like passed out on the street. I don't know.
I want to go.
Portland.
they got like the choirs. They smoking meth before they go to church. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, and then they die on the street after. I mean, then they pass out on the street afterwards.
They just bob them on the head and throw them down the N-word hole. You know.
To our two pastors, is that true?
Two pastors.
My brother lives there. He says it's pretty nasty.
Yeah, no, it really is.
It's nasty.
The holy land of Portland, Oregon.
So, like I said, I'm glad again it's given light to track and field, because track and field is one of Americans. We're popular. We love that.
Yeah.
Pastime is up there. It's not a limit. She's giving us notoriety. Again, she's the fastest woman on the planet. That's awesome. Now, I don't know if you guys saw this sport, but it's in Finland. These motherfuckers need to stop doing that shit. That's what
You know what?
God, I have seen this.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's like my dream sport.
It does
I mean-
seem like a sport you'd play in a dream.
Yup.
It's the number one sport in Finland. It's called.
I would smoke weed and do that.
It's
Hell
the number
yeah.
one sport in Finland.
It's called what?
Hobby horsing.
Hey,
Hobby.
I used to have one of those when I was a kid, and you'd squeeze it, Siri, and it would like whinny.
Did you name it?
Don't worry about it.
That's okay.
This is a translation from white people to other people. The Winnie meant they went, "Nay, nay."
It just sounds like how I laugh.
That's what Winnie means. There you
Oh my
go.
God.
From white
If
people
you've
to
never
other
seen that
people.
sport, you got to watch it. It's hilarious. It's the number one sport in Finland. They losing this shit on that. It's crazy.
So the other dumb one is they don't do that anymore. What is it when they get the broom on the ice with the stupid stone?
Curling.
What is
Oh, that's
that?
curling. It's still a
Curling.
sport. It's still a sport.
Curling.
No, that
Yeah.
is.
That's
What about
just
Quidditch?
stupid.
Not Canadian.
That's Midwest shit, right? That's just like up in the frozen north.
Yeah.
Up in the frozen tundra.
The
Where
great-
they also
the great
play
beyond.
that weird version of bowling with like the cylindrical.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bro, again, it's curling and it's in the Olympics. Hello.
And it's stupid.
Kristi.
Yeah, I
Royale,
agree,
so is
Royale.
wrestling, by the way.
Hey,
Hey, whoa.
Shut your whore mouth.
I didn't want this to go.
No one's poking each other.
Okay,
That got real.
we've got more stories to get to, y'all. Okay. So, another just hot off the press, just news breaking moment about Britney Spears.
Oh, God.
Her and her husband, Sam Ashgari, are officially divorcing after 1 year of marriage. They've been together for 6 years total, but they've only been married for one. Oh my God, she looks so unhinged in that picture. Poor baby. So they took to social media to announce their split, right? And Sam said something to the effect of, we'll hold on to the love and respect we have for each other, and I wish her the best always. And Britney said, I couldn't take the pain anymore. Honestly, you're supposed to be loved unconditionally, not under conditions.
Mm-mm.
So I have to ask the panel, is it fair or foul for her to have made those statements publicly about their divorce? First bull out the gate, I'm going to go with Royale.
It's foul because she's bad to herself. Like this, I'm done with being embarrassed for Britney Spears. Like I'm embarrassed by proxy. Like everything she does is cringy. Like it's, oh my God. Look, they both look unhinged in that picture, by the way. They both look like they're being held hostage and they were forced into that marriage and that picture at the same time. Like Britney, look at me because I know you watch the show because who's famous like that. Brittany, stop it. Stop it.
He's just talking about those shorts, the like, you know what I mean? Those low rises. That's what you're talking about, right? Just stop with the low rise.
No, stop with trying to be relevant. It's just not good. Look, your kids, they almost grown, right? They in they mid to late teens now.
Yeah.
Stop embarrassing your kids before they all. I can't say that. Wait, but stop it because your kids, Lord, your babies. Look, your kids they already gotta. Hey, they friends get to see your deflated clam burger with the open door pictures from online from a long time ago. Now they got to deal with this. Stop it. Look, stop. You from Louisiana too. Stop repping my people like that. Stop it, Brittany. Jesus. All right, I'm done. It's foul. She filed to herself and to them babies.
Kat?
Oh, what was the question? Because I'm just real upset about. Oh, why am I blurry? Hi, guys.
Oh, I don't know.
You're high.
Because you're
Oh,
hot.
you saw that too.
Were Britney's...
Oh, y'all are in my world?
Yeah.
All right, what she said, let her say what she needs to say. Look, I get it, Royale. I don't like the low-cut shit either. It's weird. A lot. But,
Mhm.
she's scarred and shit.
Hide it.
I think it's too soon, bro. I think it's too soon to comment on that. You know what I mean? Because we all kind of knew Sam was like a weird moocher, but he stuck around. But he helped get her out of that shit, but then he left. He ain't gonna get shit. She made him sign a real ass prenup, and he being a little bitch. So, speak your truth, Brittany. No one else will. And
She
I'm
got a
not even a
type. She
Brittany
likes
stan.
smooches.
Look, she's been through some shit, bro. Have you been through some shit? This is why Royale and I can't get married.
Yeah.
Okay?
We can get married because look, I would never
No,
let
you
you
sound
post some
like
shit
Kiki
like.
Palmer's baby daddy, bro. You a mom.
Oh no, I don't. No, I
Shut
do
up.
not.
What
You
the
can wear whatever
fuck?
you want to wear. You can go out there with pasties on for all I
Long
care,
story
girl. Go
short,
ahead.
long story short, Brittany, say your piece because we all want to hear it because no one else is. And fuck that was gonna do you wrong, but we didn't know how to tell you in the right way. Mwah.
Thank you, Chris
But
Tucker. Thank you,
also,
Chris Tucker.
stop wearing that low cut shit. Like no one wants to go back to low cut.
You're like 90 years
Nobody.
old. Cut it out.
I mean, it's like Madonna, bro. All right, I'm done.
Ugh.
All right, yeah, that's a different episode we talk about, but that's a way different episode.
Mm.
All right, who we got next?
Samir, fair or foul?
I don't care about Britney Spears whatsoever, but honestly, a little foul. Like, I guess you're like bringing your relationship business out into the world, into the public. You know, that's between both of them. You know, even though they both look like complete psychopaths. You know, I grew up on Britney Spears, like the one who's like naked on a highway throwing shit at 18-wheelers. Like that's confidence. That takes a lot to do that. Like, so I strive to be like Britney sometimes, but this is not the moment. You know. So foul. I'm gonna go with foul. Yeah. Great news story though. You know, Pakistan's president is in jail, but that's
What?
Really? I didn't know that.
yeah. Imran Khan, you know, the prime minister of Pakistan, is in jail from like an opposing party, some military coup going on.
We can't worry about Britney,
Nice.
bro.
Hey, go back to
Sorry.
Britney Spears. That doesn't matter.
Okay, I had like 20 minutes to find my news stories, guys. Okay.
I'm touching on you, Kristi. Britney's so
I love
important.
it. I love
She's
it.
part of society, and I love her.
That was funny.
Beth?
You know, I'm going to say that it is fair for her to say it, but it's also fair that I'm just going to continue to not follow her on social media and not really give a shit about the story at all whatsoever because, you know, again, like, speak your truth, do your thing, but it really is totally irrelevant to my life whatsoever. So, you know, it's like, Brittany, you've had enough spotlight for now, but do go ahead and say the way you really feel because that's what, you know, social media is for. If you're in the spotlight and you want to get your side of the story out, go to it, girl.
I'd rather talk about Ben and Jen again before Britney Spears. Ever.
Yeah. Oh my God. What about like his daughter looking like? Anyways.
Hold on, yeah, like everybody speak right quick. All right, who you got next?
Paul, fair or foul?
Paul.
I think it's foul for most people, but it's fair for them because this is what you expect from a bunch of crazy people. But she's way off base thinking love is supposed to be unconditional. That's not true. Romantic love is anything but unconditional. I think it's the definition of conditional. That's whatever. The thing that's really crazy is her. Like I feel like her dad is just doing that Leonardo DiCaprio from the what's that scene from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood where he's like holding the drink, just pointing at the camera the whole time, being like, "I told you, people, she was insane." Like I was trying to help. I was trying to keep a muzzle on this chick and help out a little bit, but everybody raised a bunch of hell. They're like, "All right, you deal with this lunatic. You want to watch her dance all day on Instagram? You want her to fucking ruin her life? I'm getting out of here." So yeah, I don't know. I think it makes perfect sense. It's foul, I guess, for everybody else, fair for them.
I will allow it, Paul. I will allow it.
Free Britney Spears.
I want to hear
get
from
what
my
you pay for.
bestie Porche.
Can you repeat the question?
Were Britney's public statements about her divorce fair or foul?
Come on, you guys. We're talking about someone who made a song called Toxic. Did you not believe her? She's toxic. That's what she is. She is toxic. Too high, can't come down. She's toxic. It's fair. He knows who he had. He was with her for 6 years and then he divorced her after a year of marriage. He knows who she is. He was waiting for it. It's keeping him relevant. So I think it's fair.
The new K Federal line.
Shit, they both like they just robbed the ice cream store. They look crazy.
Victor, fair or foul?
Did y'all see the announcement, like the reel that she made for it, where she like danced around in a circle in a giant house for 30 seconds and then said, "We're divorced." It was fun. I didn't even know she was still real. There's like conspiracies out there that she's gone or unalived, as Facebook only allows me to say, and that all of this is just stunts to make it seem like she's still living a life. And just stop it. You know what I mean? Just stop it. I was a fan of her since the first album. Never heard a song, but I bought the album for the right reasons. And you know, I would watch those videos just because it's so awesome to see somebody just lose it 100% and know that like money doesn't do anything for you. And fair to me, foul to them. It's wonderful. That's all I got.
It's a train wreck, boy.
Yeah, but you can't stop watching train wrecks, and that's what's
Right. It's like
you know what I mean? They're horrible, but you can't look away.
So you saying she like a hologram or something?
You know, if you pull up that picture one more time, where's the rest of her arm?
Photoshop.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And like, I didn't even know she was in the guys that looked just like me. So,
Just like me.
you know, this has been a great day for me so far.
Good. Buddy. Who you got next?
I think that was everyone.
That's it.
So I guess it's me. I mean, I'm gonna kind of go with, you know, I mean, as a human being that has a lot of respect for both my spouse's privacy and my own, I feel like it's pretty foul. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of, it might be a little immature, but I also like have a box of Capri Sun in my fridge right now, so I have no room to talk. But ultimately, I mean, she went a long time not being allowed to say whatever the hell she wanted to say. So now's her chance. It's fair. He knew what he was getting himself into when he married her. So it's fair, owl, I guess.
You're right. They are feral. Yes.
They're feral. Yes.
Well,
It's feral. Cool. How do you feel?
How do I feel about the Britney? Oh, I've talked about Britney so much on my show. I think her and Demi Lovato is the most talked about celebrity on my show.
They sponsor the show.
I know. It's just they're the lifeline of my show, and they're a big fan. They wrote me letters saying they love my show. So and I'm sure she's watching right now. Demi Lovato and Britney Spears are watching the show right now as we speak. So, Britney, this is gonna be your third marriage and your third divorce. Mm-hmm. I think after the number 5 husband, you get like a gift card from Luby. So keep it up.
Ask Jennifer Lopez.
K.
You know.
Ask Kim K.
Jennifer Lopez can have like 20 of them. Just ask her.
Keep it up, girl.
Liz Taylor.
Some people like green cards, others like Lubies. You know what I mean? Like,
she been throwing that beaver nugget from the free throw line for decades.
Speaking of weirdos, it's a weird one. A guy from Japan.
Oh, that's so crazy.
That's a dog. That's not a
guy from Japan spent $2 million. A guy for Japan spent. I'm listening, guys. A guy for Japan spent $2 million to look like a collie. He goes by Toko now. That's his name. His name is Toko, and he is identified as a collie. So he wears that. That's a costume, but he's going to be in that costume for the rest of his life, according to him. He wants to be a collie, and he spent $2 million yen to look like that,
which equals about 14,000 American dollars.
14,000.
That's a big difference. That's
So panel. Are you impressed? Are you impressed or not impressed with Toko the collie? Are you impressed or not impressed with a guy from Japan identified as a collie? Impressed or not impressed? Kat, D, take it away. Are you impressed or not impressed?
Glad you got me in my candid thoughts because I was about to think about this. Impressed that this man figured out how to do what he wanted to do without being committed. You know what I mean? It wasn't a full committal. Not like that person that turned into a cat with the tattoos and the whiskers and shit. Like, that was full commitment.
Right.
This motherfucker can get out of it whenever he wants.
Right.
I mean, it's kind of cool. It's kind of weird. But, like,
Kind of.
he won't identify himself, so F that.
Kind of.
What was my options? Good or
Impressed?
not?
Not impressed.
Not impressed. Well, impressed by his ingenuity, but not impressed by his manism. Meaning he's not committal. So I'm not impressed.
Okay, there we
Not
go.
impressed.
There we go. Thanks for playing the game.
Thank you for getting me there.
Not
All your
impressed.
squares.
Victor, are you impressed or not impressed with Toko?
The suit was kind of creepy. So points for impressed, I guess. I'm impressed that he made it still non-sexual. You know what I mean? I didn't think anyone could pull that off, especially, and if he moved to Austin, no one would be impressed. He would be like the third person to have done it there. It's just impressive that he did it outside of there. That's pretty much it. Go him. I bet your back hurts. Dude, like, stop being such a simp. I'm not really sure. I feel like I should sit down and talk to him for a little while, like a steak dinner type situation. You know what I mean? Like some whiskey on the rocks and like, hey, look, man, like, stop. The suit looks great. I don't know if you made it, but you should probably do one of Porsche's movies and, like take a break, stretch. I hope you do yoga. I'm not really sure. You're not eating like one. I don't know how you did it without it being cute. I pretty much let out every random thought I had right
words? Are you just
Yeah.
saying words?
now. I don't prepare for this at all.
I mean, you were cool at first, but I got lost.
All right, Beth, are you impressed or not impressed with Toko?
I have to say I am genuinely a little bit impressed because as a white lady, I'm humanly incapable of not petting every dog I see. And I've had guys put in far less time, effort, and money into getting me to pet them. So I'm gonna go impressed on this one for sure.
That's hot, Beth.
Oh my God, I already know. Porche, I already know your answer, but take it away. You're impressed or not impressed?
That's some bullshit, Coach. Like, seriously, I'm sitting over here like, what is that? That's just some bullshit. Let's just stop the nonsense. Of course, I'm not impressed, and hell no, he can't be in any of my movies. Thank you very much.
Fuck that dude.
I'm not going to encourage the ignorance. Okay, I don't even like dogs. I'm a cat person.
Oh, you're a cat person. I'm a cat person too, girl. What's up?
Yeah, woo-woo. Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Cat people unite. Love it. Oh, are you impressed or not impressed, sir?
I think it's very impressive. I don't agree with it or anything. I don't think it's like good, but it's definitely like you can think things are impressive and not like want to do it yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's always impressive to see somebody commit that hard to something you never even thought anybody would ever do ever. You know? I don't know. So he's what?
Were you posing whenever you got on camera? Because I thought that you weren't anything I would ever see before, like that guy.
Whisking around on my chair.
Ignore her, Paul.
I've been doing my best. I had to stop for a second to take that interruption. No, it's stupid, and he's wasted a bunch of money. But I thought he wasted a lot more when I thought it was $2 million. If it's just $14,000, that's still pretty crazy. But I was hoping it was going to be
a lot of money. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, it's impressive. It's super weird. Super weird.
Oh, good. I'm afraid to ask Royale with cheese, but we'll try.
Cool. You know what? There's only so much, the human brain can just take. I've been trying so hard not to cuss, but
I told you to curse. Curse on the
I'm with
show.
Porche. I know, but it's like crack. Once I start, I can't stop. But I agree with Porche. I'm like, look, I am not impressed. I'm concerned. And all y'all on here talking about kinda creepy, kinda. No, that shit creepy. What the fuck? What is wrong with me? You know what? I'm gonna glue LEDs to my beard, and I'm gonna identify as a fucking ring light starting tomorrow. And you better accept it, because that's the world y'all live in. Okay, I don't live in that world. I don't live in the Matrix. Okay, I live in the real. I don't pull out the tubes. I can't. No, adult. That's the creepiest Lassie cosplay shit I've ever seen.
Lassie cosplay.
What's wrong with it? No, fuck that. No. That's my last curse word.
I love it. I love how this story made it. I love it. Samir,
just push me over the edge.
Impressed or not impressed?
I am more impressed at the doctors who did the procedure. That's impressive.
It's not a procedure, bro.
Apparently, he just.
I heard it was like a permanent thing, but it's not. Apparently, I just found out.
Oh my god!
I'm impressed at whoever did it. That's cool. I'm a little disappointed in humanity. Like, this is the stuff that's like popular right now. Like becoming a furry's wet dream. That's cool. I want to be a comedian that's equally like horrible. I'm sure he's a huge disappointment to his father, but again, so am I. I would say it's interesting. It is definitely interesting. I'm glad to be alive in a time where I got to see a man become a dog. Yeah.
Men are always dogs, though.
What a time
somebody
to be
needs to
alive.
call his mama like this. Something not right for real.
Yes,
Yeah.
something for sure.
Oh my god! All right, my co-host, please take us away. Are you impressed?
All
or
the
not
furries.
Well, on one hand, I am wildly impressed because anybody who is just so confident and comfortable in owning their weirdness is just always so impressive to me, and I love that for them. Although I've got to say that's where my impressed reaction ends, because as a dog groomer,
She goes, this is where I stop getting wet. This is where I dry out.
I'm just very concerned because I'm like waiting for the day that somebody, like, I get booked a collie named Toko on my schedule, and I'm just gonna have to go, hang on. Is there a person in there?
Charging 2 million yen.
Want to bathe a man, but what I'm also very unimpressed by is the amount of time and detail and dedication that went into that collie creation. Yet, did anyone look at the feet? Those do not look like paws. What the hell is that?
He's doing the best he can.
How can you
one of
spend?
Porsche's horror movies? That's
How can
Bro,
you
look at
spend
his face,
so much
though.
time
Look at his
on
face.
Toko's trying.
Toko? Looks like
Toko took too many
Cowardly
tokes.
Lion and Lassie had like a gangbang in
A
hell.
demon baby.
Horror movie. Stuff of
Put him
nightmares.
up. Put him up. Put him up.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Put him up.
You know what? I'm gonna be nice tonight, guys. I am impressed. I am impressed with that guy.
Hell yeah.
I'm impressed because he is
Where's the
breaking
mayonnaise?
stereotypes right there. He's like saying, you know what? We don't eat dogs. We become dogs. I love that. That is great. That is very, very
Okay.
I
Weird.
side right there. Every side of him, I respect him for that shit, man. That's a guy, and he gonna get all the white pussy in the world now.
You know what?
Look at that white woman. Look at that. She's gonna have sex with him tonight.
See
Look at
what I mean? See what I mean? We're physically incapable of not petting every dog.
Yeah, I also heard
so
that guy.
Since he identifies as a dog, would that be bestiality?
Yeah,
he found a loophole.
He's just in because he's like, whatever I can do to get the most of white people.
No, because he's not a fairy now. He's not a fairy. He's a dog.
That's true.
This is the only way he can pull off his only move being doggy style.
That's exactly.
There you go.
It's not his fault. That's how he.
The guy's smart, man. The guy figured out how to get white pussy. You know how to get it now.
All right, next story. Next story.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes, y'all.
Just get a dog.
Please, no bestiality, guys.
Don't bring peanut butter into this.
Facebook, it was real nice seeing y'all tonight. Y'all take care. See y'all next week.
Yo, is it weird? Hey, is it weird if I go to a dog park without my dog?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
That is very weird.
Says the alabaster person. Don't you listen to her.
Alabaster person.
I used to go to a kid park without a kid.
That is
Oh
weird.
no, I can't be part of this. No.
Next story.
All right. Well, guys, this one is not a celebrity humdinger like the rest have been. This one is actually quite a big deal. Okay. So an Austrian supermarket issued a swift emergency evacuation when a Brazilian wandering spider was found in a box of bananas. Now, why the evacuation over a spider, you're wondering? So they're highly venomous and their bites can cause deadly 4-hour-long erections. This spider is a killer by boner, y'all. So I've got to know, like, what are the first 2 words that come to mind whenever you think of this, like, ultimate cock blocker Spider-Man?
His face looks like a pussy.
Yo, can I please just like hijack this for 1 second?
Oh, Kat, you've been doing it the whole show. What are you talking about? What? Stop now.
I'm sorry. This is very important.
Stop now.
Not. I spent this last week with my family under not great conditions, but I brought this fucking story up, and it provided. We were in a very sad time, but it provided jokes for us the entire time. So, please, thank you. I will never do this again, Koo. Please never invite me again. But I swear to God.
All right. So, what's your question, Kristi? What do you have for
him? First 2 words that come to mind.
Yes. First 2 words that come to mind. Kat, what are your first 2 words?
Adjacent. Just 1 word. Adjacent story. Adjacent. Okay?
All right.
Long story short, hang out with family, very awful situation. But this one chick was like, oh, I deal with foodborne illnesses. And I go, well, this isn't foodborne necessarily, but it's adjacent. And I told her this story about this fucking spider that causes huge erections for hours painfully, and then you die or whatever. And they close down a whole store. The entire weekend, my entire family, through tragedy, joked about adjacent because of this story. So this story is actually kind of healing and like sad at the same time. But they're like, adjacent. Do you even know what adjacent means? And so adjacent just means random to us now. But it's because of this story, because of this foodborne illness chick. And I was like, oh, there's a spider on the banana. And she was like, so the banana didn't cause. And I was like, no, it was a spider. So I was stupid, but awesome. Top that, bitches.
You said adjacent so much it sounds funny now.
As it should. Adjacent is the word. I'm sorry.
The word.
It's a great word.
Adjacent has lost all meaning.
Now all I hear is adjacent. It's Jason. It's adjacent.
So
is there adjacent to fuck?
So Victor is adjacent to your little box. I'm glad that you found peace in that, Kat. I am.
Oh, thank you, guys. Are you there?
No. I didn't know that you mentioned me. I'm so sorry. I was looking up
was
the
nothing
side
adjacent
effects
to
of
that.
Viagra and
Of
death.
porn.
No, I don't know what the side effects of porn are.
Happiness.
Don't worry about it.
Dopamine, maybe. The one thing I can think of is erectile flushing. And I saw a episode of 1,000 Ways to Die about this spider, about a guy who like lasted longer than 4 hours and didn't call a doctor, and he died in some lady's house. I think that's pretty much all I got about. That's all it reminded me of when I saw that spider.
That
I was
is
like, I
so
know that
sad.
spider. It is. But he died happy, so you know. And I'm sure she did too. I'm sure she was like, "Wow, this is awesome." And then like until yeah, you know what I mean? Like she's like, "I don't even like bananas." So yeah.
Paul, what are the first 2 words that come to mind about this boner spider?
Questioning his decision to join the show today.
That's not good. That's not good. I was looking up the actual things that happen with this spider, and I guess they've been trying to use the venom to understand if they can like synthesize it into like a new
Of course you are.
Viagra type thing. And they said that it doesn't, like it's too painful. It works, but the people are in constant pain with hard-ons. So yeah, that's not good. I don't know why it evolutionarily developed into looking like it has a pussy for a face. Maybe that's why this happened.
That's
Like,
the correlation.
That's just irony.
It does have the predator face. That's funny.
Who's Kristi
Yeah.
you been looking at?
It almost looks like it's waving in like a small plane into its mouth. But yeah, that's not. I don't have 2 words for it, but it's they're probably right to close the store down. You don't want a bunch of people writhing around in the aisles with hard-ons.
Man, they closed the store for 2 days, and admittedly, they couldn't find the spider.
Ooh, that'd be a weird first day back.
I heard there's a lot of spiders.
Yeah, it's Australia. Yeah, Austria, not
Austria. Yeah.
Oh.
Beth, what you say?
I was gonna say first date. Let's go to the grocery store. Cook some dinner. No, I don't know. Later, Cialis. That's like my, I have a hot takes on it. I just boner spiders. I can't. Not in my wildest imagination would I have thought of boner spiders. I think it's like my wildest nightmare, really. Like it does sound like a fever dream that I would have because I'm terrified, like crippling fear of spiders, but also deep love for boners. So it seems like some kind of weird fever dream that I would have. So that's all I got.
Loves that. My beautiful Phoenix Fire, Porche. What say you, sis?
Oh, Pornhub, because I was on here trying to see if someone actually got bit by the spider. I want to see if it actually makes the dick bigger or just harder, or what can we do with this spider? So yeah, that's my 2 words. Pornhub. I'm really on there looking. Someone is doing it.
I like that.
Yeah, 2 for 10. 2 for 10. I'm about
Porche, you a freak.
Yeah, I am very much so.
Can't tell me when y'all fucking. That was funny.
Royale.
2 words that come to mind are funeral story. So I would love
What? No.
funeral story. I would love for at my funeral, everybody's like, "Oh, what happened to him? What happened to him? What happened to Mr. Put that up on you? What happened to him?" And what poor soul, what poor woman decided to let me wiggle around on top of her for a while, and all she could say, "Well, how he died?" She's like, "On top of me." Like that will be the best funeral story. I also have a question. So if we bite a woman, what happened? Her nipples get hard until she died? Like
I
what?
don't know. Maybe her clit explodes.
Yeah, the little man in the boat jumps off the boat. Like what happens when a lady gets bit?
She develops the boner.
But she just grows a penis and bone it. It's like, I have questions, but my 2 words, like I said before, funeral story. Because I had already said at my funeral, at the very end, I want them to play "Pop Goes the Weasel" very slowly to see what the fuck is gonna happen.
Do you
And
know
then
what genitals are?
genitals,
Genitals, man
Geni-
or women.
genitalia. Yes, I know what that is. I had biology in health class. I had that, and I got some.
Like a sign from Georgia classroom. What the fuck?
Come here. I'm dying to hear what you have to say.
2 words. Blue Chew. I can't believe like nobody saw that. Come on. Yeah, no, the spider sponsorship, like right here. Where's the spider when you need it? You know, like when there's like it's 3 a.m., some girl sitting between your legs, it's like a soft flaccid. Where's the spider when you need it? You know, that's how I'm saying it. So definitely.
Was that your last experience?
Yes, Kat. No. Actually,
Was that your first experience?
No, Kat.
He's saving him for Rihanna.
You're really good at this, Kat. Loving it.
Got it. His first and last.
No. Yeah. No. I just say Blue Chew with this one. This is crazy. I'm glad they did shut down the store. Like Paul said, that it was probably a good move. You know what I mean? Like I have some crazy coworkers. They would have went crazy with that spider. Yeah.
Yeah. They're humping on each other and stuff. Yeah.
Wait, time out. Samir,
That's what I'm
you mean
saying.
they would have went crazy, like wanting them to bite them?
What?
You said your coworkers would have went crazy, like.
Oh, I mean, I could just imagine my coworkers walking around erected. You know, I'm sure. Like,
Exactly. They were like, give me an erection.
I imagine my
and
coworkers
sex.
too.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about an HR issue. Damn.
It wasn't my fault.
Oh my god! All right, who you got next?
I know I'm on it tonight. I know.
Thank you.
What you got, my co-host?
Well, I've got to say, like, as a lover of both boners and spiders, I feel like that's some pretty goth shit. That's kind of hot. I feel like I'm not a big like superhero movie kind of fan, but I feel like I've been really sleeping on the Spider-Man franchise. I think there's something there. And I don't have 2 words, but I do have 3. I feel like this brings a whole new meaning to 8-legged freaks.
How you break it?
Or the Amazing Spider-Man.
I ain't got that many holes.
What?
Hello. I'm back, guys. All right.
Welcome.
Oh, were you gone?
Yeah, I was doing some.
Took a trip to Wakanda.
I do something in the kitchen right quick. I'm right by the kitchen. I have to turn something off. So I'm gonna go with 2 words. I don't know if this is even 2 words, but I'm gonna go with 2 words. Al Pacino. I'm gonna tell you why. Al Pacino. I'll tell you why. Have you ever seen that movie Stand Up Guys?
Yeah.
Stand Up Guys, where he took Viagra and he was playing pool with Christopher Walken in the pool, and his dick started getting hard, and he goes, "I'm ready. Let's go." That's how it would be if I get bit by that spider. I'm gonna go find some pussy right then and there. I'm gonna go do something real quick.
I thought you gonna say you're gonna go find some friends. I'm like, no.
Cool. That is the best choice ever. Great idea.
I don't know if you're trying to be funny or you serious. I don't know what you're doing, Kat, but keep it up.
I'm super serious. The fuck?
Super serious. All right, who? What?
What's happening now? It's
4144 media said, "Who's breaking the thin roof?" Oh my god.
Bro has been stalking us all night. Who are you?
All right, now it's time for our favorite segment on the show, and you know what it is. It is called Today in Motherfucking History. Where we get to talk about birthdays. Everybody loves them some birthdays. So we got a battle of 2 Leos, 2 iconic Leos sharing a birthday today. Obviously, same birthday, but different year. Our first birthday boy, you guys know who he is Usain Bolt.
Oh, fastest
All
man.
right.
7 years old today, ladies and gentlemen.
How
He
old?
How
is
old? 37?
37. Yeah,
Oh shit.
he's young. 37. Yeah.
I thought he was like 40.
He does 50. He been so famous for so long. Yeah, but no, he's 37. He's
Wow.
37. He's a
Olders.
Jamaican retired sprinter. He used to have the world record. No, he holds the. I'm sorry. He holds the world record for 100 meters, 200 meters, and 100-meter relay. He
Holy
has
shit, bro.
He has 8 Olympic gold medals, and he's worth $90 million, ladies and
Wow.
gentlemen.
Still, okay.
And sharing a birthday with Usain Bolt is Serge Tankian, from the lead singer from System of the Down, guys. He turns 56 years old today, guys. He is, like I said, the lead vocalist for System of the Down. He's considered one of the greatest vocalists in heavy metal. He is worth $20 million, and he has a Grammy Awards. So, panel, are you guys going with Serge or Usain Bolt? Who are you going with? It's a tough one. I think it's a tough one. I think both are iconic people anyway. So, tough one.
You really did the whole song.
Yep. Paul, what you got? Who you going with? Paul?
AI engage.
AI engage.
Oh, are you there, Mr. Oddo? Did we lose you, Paul?
I told you guys he was like a whatever player.
Did Paul get hit by the spider?
And
NPC.
NPC and non-standard player or whatever.
Hopefully he comes back. We just lost. Samir, who you got?
Well, I grew up listening to like System of a Down, so I'm gonna give them the edge. Like the lead singer from System of a Down.
Boom.
You're so cool.
Yeah, it's a birthday, so happy for both of them. They're alive, they're around, they're doing good stuff, and they're rich. Good for them. Happy for them, and I'll give the edge to System of a Down though.
Boom. All right, so Serge got 1 vote, and Usain Bolt has 0. Cat D, what do you got?
Yeah, so Madonna was born on my birthday, and other famous people were too, and other people died. Which isn't this date. It was August 16th, so y'all been fucking up. It's fine. What was the money comparison again?
You were on some Mike Benson shit today.
Right? Yeah, you got so Usain Bolt's worth 90 million and Serge is worth 20 million.
Well, I'll fucking say he fucking invested his money already, which I already believe in. The other guy, what was he famous for?
System of the Down?
Exactly. I'm just kidding. His name isn't synonymous. Usain Bolt is, and he learned how to invest his money. Who the fuck is grinding up tacos right now? What the fuck? Bro, bring me a tamale. Anyways,
I don't think that's tamale. That's
every day, all
like
day,
beef.
and he brings that Leo energy, just like Sakari Richardson. He brings the energy of I am the greatest, I am the best, I'm competing at what I know I'm great at, and he invested his money smartly. And Sakari came back like Leo season forever, August 16th. If you ever want to find me, I don't know. I'm just making hand signals. Sorry, Porche, you get it.
My co-host, my co-host, I miss Mike Benson.
I love Mike Benson.
That was the longest take ever, Kat. Jesus, my God.
No, it's not. Everyone else be boring sometimes on their long take. That was a good long take, so fuck you.
Also, Mike Benson's would be riddled with conspiracy theories.
Right? I'm talking about how Donald Trump got Madonna pregnant. Like it'd be something crazy.
That is funny. And you know what's funny? Yeah, I keep saying this. Every time Mike Benson's on the show, we get flagged. And so far, Our
There you
video
go.
guy got flagged yet. So I think it's Mike Benson. Somebody don't like Mike Benson.
Yep.
Something-
Royale, you've been on all my shows. I've never talked that long.
All right.
No, this is true. This is true.
Hey, Paul is back. Missed you, buddy.
My
No,
Chrome
we did
crashed.
not.
Your Chrome crash.
Likewise, honey.
All right, Paul.
All right.
Who you got? Surge or you go with Usain Bolt? Who you picking?
I feel like I have to go with the System of the Down guy because he has helped me exercise more than Usain Bolt has. Although Usain Bolt is like more inspirational, but I listen to the music of System of a Down more when I have worked out. Plus, he's only got 20 million and the other guy's got 90. So I feel like I should give him a little support in this trying time. So yeah, I'm going with System of a Down guy whose name I can't remember.
Surge.
Surge.
So Surge got 2 votes and Usain Bolt got 1. Victor, who you got, player?
I'm gonna go with Serge Tankian.
There you go.
For one, I know how to say his name, and 2, I grew up on that music. I love System of a Down, and not even just because I enjoyed the metal. It's the political speak that he always had. It was like him and Rage Against the Machine at the time that was really pushing that. And right now we need something like that. So I'm gonna go with Surge. I mean, Usain Bolt's again inspirational, but I'm connected more to Surge.
There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So Surge got 3 votes and Usain Bolt has 1 vote thus far. Royale, are you going with a musician or are you going with the fastest man that ever lived?
Don't be a
real
regular white dude.
Shut up. I'm gonna be real with you.
Your race is on the line here.
I don't even.
I already know him.
Damn it. Okay, look, be real with you. I don't even know who old boy is from System of a Down. I ain't never heard System of a Down.
Yeah.
You've heard it in karaoke.
I probably have to hear it, but I'm gonna be real. Look,
Absolutely.
I didn't know that I'm about to be the same age as Usain Bolt on September 2nd. I ain't even know that he was my damn age. So I know I supported the hell out of a black track star earlier, and I'm doing it again. Happy birthday, Ninja.
All right. Okay. All right. So
Yahtzee.
we got 2 for Usain Bolt and 3 for Surge of System of the Down. Phoenix Fire. What you got, girl?
I don't know either one of them, so I'm gonna go with Bolt because he's African. That's it.
Wow. You don't know who Usain Bolt is? He's like all over TV.
She made the right choice.
I don't watch
You made the right choice.
Don't question her vote. Her vote is valid.
All right, so let's.
Yes, tell him.
We got 3 for Usain Bolt, and 2 for Usain Bolt, and 3 for Surge.
Excuse me. 1, 2. Porche was 3 for Usain.
Yes, exactly. We need a new counter.
Hold on,
So,
what?
It's 3 and
Just
3.
letting you know.
It's 3 and 3 right now.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Go ahead. So it's tied up. Okay, cool. Beth, what you got?
I am gonna go Surge just because I am a metalhead. So I do love and respect Usain Bolt for being the fastest man on the planet, but I gotta go with my guy Surge because he's given me more joy overall in the universe. So
All right. So Surge.
She means when she flicks the bean.
Yeah, that sounds nasty. Yeah.
And Usain Bolt got 3. My
She like
co-host,
Surge.
what do you got?
Well, I want to go with the Thunderbolt because he has really pretty shoulders, but I don't follow the sports balls, but I do listen to metal. So I'm going to go with Surge because System of a Down, they've got some good music, y'all. They're not my favorite band, but they're pretty fucking good. So I'm gonna go with happy birthday to both of you, but mostly to Surge.
But who would you
Black woman, but they won't support the black man. That's sad.
What are
right? You want to
both of
fuck
them.
me, but you don't
Don't get
want
me
to date me.
So,
Right?
Oh, I'd fuck both of them
yeah,
at the same
Yeah.
time. Even that sounds like fun.
and,
right.
all right. So look, all right, guys, we gotta come back to reality now, guys. So we have 5 votes for Surge and 3 votes for Usain Bolt. So right now, it doesn't matter what my vote is. It looks like Surge's gonna win anyway, but I'm still gonna give him my vote regardless, because I gotta let you know I do love both of them. Usain Bolt, I remember when he first came out, he was just fucking winning off top. off top. He was just at the long leg. He was like a gazelle. He was just beating dudes just so fast. That's what they called it. They called it Jamaican gazelle. He would just he would beat folks and wave at him like bye bye. That's how fast he is. He taunted motherfucker. He was taunting people. But I'm going with Surge because System of a Down was my favorite rock band of all time. And if I do karaoke, I do Toxicity.
Yes.
That's impressive.
I've seen them do it.
That's one of my favorite songs that I do karaoke in. So Toxicity. So Surge wins this round. Yay for System of a Down.
So just fuck Kelly Clarkson. Okay. Y'all have never seen his Since You've Been Gone. Oh my goodness.
I do Kelly Clarkson too. All right, now it's time for breaking news. If you have a talk show, podcast, shows, Venmo, Cash App, whatever you want to plug it right now. And breaking news, let people know they can beat you and all that jazz and all that stuff, all that jazz. Samir, plug your stuff, sir.
Oh, my name's Samir Malik. Instagram, Samir.Malik, 2 M's, 2 E's. I like sour candy. Bring me sour candy.
There you go. Cat D.
What up? Cat D, but also Cat Jones on the. Life's been happening, so just hit me up, see what's up. I wish I had more to plug. I'm in Chicago.
Chicago.
Your mom.
So are you big? So do you like the Chicago pizza? Are you big on that now?
No, I love Chicago pizza. I love the deep dish.
Yeah.
I love Chicago in general. People are really awesome. I do a lot of stuff. I have friends. I do trivia.
Sometimes.
Go to free pub. Actually, real quick, go to freepubtrivia.com. That's where I do a lot of stuff. But honoring my niece. VAUGHN, whatever. You find me, you find her. She's an amazing girl. She has a scholarship. She tragically died last week.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And I know, let me bring it down. Anyways, I'll put it up. I know, this is so awkward. But Roll Like Wit, she's an amazing human being, person, put herself up. She has a scholarship going for just regular ass amazing people like you, like your family. That's what I want to plug. Bro, like Whitney, Hotshot, Vaughn, Memorial. I'll put it up somewhere.
No, that's awesome. That's very beautiful that you did that. It's so selfless. Yeah, post the link in the group chat and in the comments.
I will.
Please do.
I'll post it.
That's awesome.
She's amazing.
I got to follow that. Victor, good luck.
Good luck. Victor's got it.
Yeah, first of all, my condolences. And second of all, follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. I did just reach 1,300 subscribers on. Which does get me to where I get to get paid more to do comedy and play video games because that's what I do on the channel. So.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and then I also now go live. Starting next week, Monday through Friday on kick.com.
Nice.
So
Nice.
And then I have a show at Upstage Comedy Lounge September 15th featuring John Stringer.
Boom.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Boom, boom.
There we go.
Okay.
Beth. What you got, Beth?
Yeah, definitely check out my podcast, Frank and Beans, a sex and relationship podcast with Beth and Brian. It is on all the things, and you can follow me on all the social medias, and I will follow you back. So
Nice. Porche, what you got?
Oh, sorry, I was multitasking. Portia Zarea, aka the Phoenix Fire. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all that nice jazz. But if you Google me, then you can find everything that I do because I do a lot. I'm a creative. So if you Google me, my website is out there. All my movies are out there. So yeah, I just like to say Google me. Just Google me. Portia Zarea, the spelling is right there.
Nice. Royale with cheese. Plug yourself, sir.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Royale Music, Royale with Cheese, Royale. What? Must have put that dick up on you. That's me. That's right. And I've been saving that one to the very end.
I forgot about that.
So I just made some of these oven ribs, and they're gonna be in my cookbook. It's called Cooking with the Muse. You know what? And when I tell you, watch this. Tender. Oh my God. What happened? Also working on his gospel album. The devil cut us off last time, but that's okay. I'll let y'all know about that later. I enjoyed myself thoroughly. Cat D, you know I love you to life, baby. Reach out. I got you. But we all hurt, but we all love too. You. And I love you.
I love it.
But at the end of the day, I love being here. You guys are amazing. Thank you.
No, we love having you, man. My co-host, what you got, girl?
Thursday, August 31st, I have a show at LT's Sports Bar off of Barker Cypress. It'll be my first time doing that room, so
Crush it.
Here we go.
You're gonna do good.
Other than
you got
that,
this, B.
Thank you, babies. Y'all are so supportive. I love this show. It's such a safe space.
Oh yeah, when you in Barker Cypress, there's a lot of drunk white people there. You're gonna have a good time.
Boy. Other than that, I don't have anything officially like announced or anything, but I do have some fun creative projects on the horizon. So hopefully I'll have announcements for that soon. But other than that, just follow me at Kitty Stardust with 2 Ks, and I post a lot of cute outfits and cute vegetarian foods. So yeah.
Sweet.
Love it.
Like that.
Paul, your stuff, sir.
I have a show that's upcoming. Well, you can find everything at pauloddo.com is the easiest way. But I have a show up this Saturday in Lake Charles. And then every Monday here in Austin, Texas, I do a new material show that I run at Roscoe's Comedy Club, which is really fun at 9:00. I have prints and originals available on my website. You can find, and yeah, that's about it. But yeah, I'm open book. So thanks for having me on the show. And those ribs look really good, man.
Thanks, Paul. I love you, man.
We love you, Paul.
We have you on the show, man.
Great being here.
You the shirt that says
back at you.
Comics and entertainers, you guys know it's hard. It's hard getting booked to do shows, man. It really is. It really is hard to get booked to do shows. So this I just got Looney Bin next year, guys. I'm doing Looney Bin. I've been trying to get a Looney Bin for years. I've been trying to get it there for years. What I tell you, for years, and they finally going to give me a future weekend so I can showcase my talent. So hopefully they'll make me a headliner. So I'm going to be there in January. I think I'm going to be there from January 24th to the 27th. So I've never been to Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm excited about that. So I'll be there for literally 4 days at Tulsa, Oklahoma, performing at Looney Bin. That's one of them. Been my dream club to perform at, and now I get to go weekend there. So that's fucking
don't forget us when you blow up, man.
I'm very, very happy about that shit. That is awesome. And of course, I got my Cool Get Your Friends Labor Day weekend. Go get your tickets right now, September 3rd. Porche already got her tickets. She got VIP tickets. She want to be a front row, and she got the VIP. Go get your tickets, Houston. Get it right now for Labor Day weekend. But before I let y'all go, I want y'all to show y'all this video. Everybody know who Daniel Day-Lewis is, right? Everybody knows.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So Daniel Day-Lewis,
like
he's won 3 Best Actor. He's the only person that has 3 Best Actor Oscars.
Can I ask real fast?
Go ahead.
Portia, do you know who Daniel Day-Lewis is?
No, I don't.
I would.
Hey, time out.
You'll find out. She's about to find out. She's about to find out who he is. He's gonna be a fan after this shit. Because you watch it, but he doesn't do interviews.
Oh, he's a lizard person.
He's retired. He doesn't do acting no more.
He makes shoes.
He's a fucking shoe cobbler. That's what he does.
He's a cobbler?
Yeah, he makes shoes. That's what he does.
Wow. I like cobbler with ice cream.
On my pussy.
Yeah, so he does that now. So I want you guys to watch this video because this video is a very sweet video because he's promoting his movie. I think it was 2008. He was promoting There Will Be Blood. And he was on Oprah. He really does interviews. Like I said, he really does interviews. But he does an interview and something takes over. Just watch.
The work has been fascinating enough and has unleashed a curiosity that then you can't really control just because somebody says it's time to go home now. So I think it is important to let time pass. I certainly couldn't conceive of going straight back to work immediately after. You know, it's like the house is haunted for a while, and but it's with your invitation in a way that the house remains haunted. I'm sorry, Oprah. Something I hope you don't mind if I speak about this, but there's something I feel very unsettled at the moment, and I suppose it's because I only just saw the news about Heath Ledger's death, and
yes,
it seems somehow strange to be talking about anything else. Not that there's anything to say really, except to express one's regret and to say from the bottom of one's heart to his family and to his friends that I'm sorry for their trouble. I didn't know him. I have an impression, a strong impression. I would have liked him very much as a man if I had. I'd already marveled at some of his work and had looked forward so much to seeing the work that he would do in the future. So
I'm glad you said that. Thank you very much. Thank you for saying that. So yes, I'm sure it's unsettling now to be having all of this Oscar talk when we're in the midst of trying to figure out, here in the United States, we're waiting on the autopsy report to find out exactly what did happen to him. But I appreciate you saying that.
Well, thank you, Oprah. I do pray to God that they allow his family particularly and his friends to grieve in the way that they need to in the weeks and months to come, because this is something they're going to be living with, obviously, for the rest of their lives.
Yes. Hi, YouTubers.
So I just stumbled across that shit today, and I watched that video and I go, holy shit, this guy is fucking remarkable. You know, like we're living in a time where we want to promote ourselves all the time. And he literally said, I can't play this game. We just lost an iconic actor. Like Heath Ledger's like one of my favorite actors. He fucking the Joker. Like that fucking movie, The Dark Knight was amazing. And I remember when he passed away. So I've never seen that interview. So I had to post it, let you guys know that's how powerful Heath Ledger was. He had this guy that's considered one of the greatest actors of all time breaking down about him. So that what I'm trying to tell y'all is real recognize real. I love you guys. I'm not gonna wait till you guys pass me. Tell you I love you. I tell you I love you all the right now.
Love you guys.
Don't take life too fucking serious. Enjoy life, because once you're here, tomorrow you're gone, man.
And laugh to keep from crying, man. Laugh. That's what I do. I laugh. Oh my God.
And on that note, stand room
Wait. No.
No. You've done enough. No, we gotta go. What you got?
It's called Tearjerker by Red Hot Chili Peppers. That was his tribute to Kurt Cobain. It's the same thing.
That remotely episode 157 is a wrap. Please follow Cap. Please follow Porche. Please follow Beth. Please follow Victor. Please follow Samir. Please follow Royale. Please follow Paul. And of course, my lovely co-host Kristi and Mystina will be back next week. Same time, same place. Love each other. Peace.
Thanks for having me.
Having us, man.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Nice to see some of y'all again.